Welcome to Lost for Word Podcast, episode 19. It's me, Blur, in the middle. You got Mark to the left of me, and you got No ID to the right of me. It's the best shit online. Y'all niggas just don't know it yet.
Stop.
We'll know it.
Stop. At least, at least make your own shit up, bro. I created that shit. You know what I'm saying? I spent hours and hours on that shit. You feel me? Like,
I thought this just was the intro of the damn podcast. Or
oh,
is that a
okay,
single shit?
okay. No, you right.
No, no, go ahead, go ahead. Nope, I'm
You
done.
right.
No,
You right.
go.
That
You
was
introduce it, Mark.
that was all good. No, we're gonna keep that. That was pretty good, man. How y'all been,
We good. I'm
Been
good.
good, man. Been good. Can't
nigga?
complain.
No, nigga. Now it's been 3 weeks. Something bad happened to you niggas in 3 weeks. I can see every other
Actually,
week this shit is good, nigga.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's what you is depending on what you consider bad. I guess something bad happened to me.
What happened?
I got a white woman walked on my door. No offense, I didn't know her name, so I'm calling her white woman. She knocked on my door, and I was surprised when like white people don't come to my house. What the hell? So I knew it was something important.
Wait, you
White
live with
people.
niggas? You live around all niggas?
I don't live. White people knock on my door. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I never had a white person knock on my door. My point exactly. My point is that when I opened the door, she served me papers.
Ooh.
And I was like, she was like, is this Ortega's first time? I was about to say no, but I was like, maybe I need this. I need to get this. I need to know what this is. I said, yeah. So she served me papers. She said, here, get your paper. And she left. Looked at the papers. It was papers for I was being sued for my 2015 Nissan Altima.
When did you have a Nissan Altima?
Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't. Dang. I guess I didn't know I had a 2015 Nissan Altima. Right after I lost my job, the security due to the pandemic, I
Damn.
ended up getting another job. I delivered for Amazon. I worked there for a couple of weeks. I was working like 60 hours a week, and had enough money. Ended up getting me a vehicle. That's when I lost everything. I was living in my car. That's the car I had bought to live in and to use to get back and forth to work. But then the pandemic kind of started to get back bad a little bit, and the hours at work cut down. Everything went down to from 60 hours to like 10 hours. She was bad. So now at this point, I can't even pay the goddamn car note or the insurance on it. But I was keeping up with my car note because then I was doing Lyft and Uber when I could. So I was keeping up with my car note, but I couldn't keep. I wasn't making enough money to keep up with my insurance, and I end up one day I was working. I was doing Lyft all night long, and I was tired, so I went to get something to eat. Then once I got something to eat, I was driving to park my car in a parking lot where I slept at, and I ended up falling asleep and crashing my car into a utility pole. And called the police or whatever. They didn't write me a ticket because they said it was on private property and nothing they can do about it. So they asked me did I want to get an ambulance. I said no. My mom was like, you need to go to the hospital. I said no, I'm not going nowhere. And my fiance called me and said you need to go to the hospital. So I finally went to the hospital. That's when I know y'all seen a picture of me with a neck brace on. That's when that happened. Anyway, long story short, I kept up with my payments, and then since I couldn't keep insurance on it, the rules say you got to keep insurance on the car, or they'll come and get the car. So they ended up coming to get the car from me, and that was it.
Could you
Just
still
cut
drive
off.
the car after the crash?
Uh, yeah, somewhat. It was pretty effed up, but somewhat.
Mm.
I went and got it looked at, got a price for it to get it fixed for like $3,000 some dollars to get it fixed. Um, but before I could get around to getting it fixed, they came and took it because I have insurance. Now they sending me a letter talking about they want the money for the car and all that. I'm like, nigga, y'all took the car back. Like, the hell is y'all car? Like I'll pay for the damages, like, but I'm not paying for the car. But I'm gonna go to court, see what they say, get a lawyer, and see what happens.
Hey man, I'm not no lawyer, and I'm not giving you legal advice. But I wouldn't pay them niggas shit. I wouldn't pay them niggas shit, bro. You feel me?
According to them, like this happened like 3 years ago, so 3 or 4 years ago,
Yeah.
and maybe longer than that. But I never got. I got. Apparently, I guess they've been trying to contact me, but I never got a letter from them till now. 4 years later, I finally got a letter from them, and in the letter is dating back. What they're talking about is dating back. So it was like, we holding an auction for your car. If we sell this car and we get more money for it, then we'll give you what we owe if we sell more money for it. If we sell less for it, then you owe us money that the rest of the amount that you owe. And I'm like, and the date was back then. I'm like, I can't do nothing now. 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree because they said I had to agree to it. But they said if I don't agree to it, then they gonna do it themselves, and then I'm gonna have to owe the full price. It was a lot of crap.
But wait, if they gonna sell it, what do you owe?
I have no clue. They have a price down there.
Basically, probably the value of the car that they didn't get back.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man.
And they never stated in the end of the paperwork, because I read the paperwork, that they did sell it. So I don't know. I guess I'll find out because I got to answer to it in 30 days. So, or if I don't answer to it, it's gonna be a default. It's gonna go whatever what the judge say if I don't show it. So,
Damn, bro.
yeah, but yeah, what it is.
That's rough.
I guess.
You ain't worried about it?
No, not really. Yeah, what it is. What worry about it gonna do?
That's true.
I'll do it. Can't gonna do a damn thing. So I'll cross that bridge once I answer to it. I'm not just gonna let it just slide by. I'm gonna answer to it. Because I do want to let my voice be heard about it. And whatever happens after I let it be known.
I know a nigga that just let it slide by. That shit just slid by. You know what I'm saying? that shit just slid on by. You feel me? But
if I would have still had the vehicle, then yeah, I probably let it slide back by too.
Yeah. But
Yeah, basically, they're trying to make him pay for something he don't even have.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm like, bruh, like, I understand that with the rules, I had to keep insurance on it, but I was still maintaining the car note. It was paid. You wasn't behind or nothing. So, I made my payments. Y'all came and took it.
Was that shit still wrecked when they took it?
Yeah, it was up there. They didn't even know. I'm like, nigga, when your point to know, nigga, you the car dealership. I'm not gonna tell you I crashed my car. It's your business.
I don't gotta tell y'all niggas that.
I tell my insurance company and they handle it, or I fix it. They ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, at this point, since you come and take it back, and my mind is like, all right, well, shit, I'm happy when y'all see that shit. Fuck that.
Yeah. It's y'all problem now.
We
Should
even.
be.
Yeah.
Y'all problem. Take it.
Yeah. Can't come back retroactively. You feel me?
But I ain't getting it fixed now since y'all taking it. So.
Yeah. Well, that
But other
sucks.
than that, everything's been good.
I hope it work out for you, man. The good thing about America is there's no debtor's jail, so you can't go to jail for like owing money.
Yeah, but they can garnish your check. Stuff.
Certain bodies can. I don't know if a car payment will qualify for that though.
I mean, I'm not saying about the car payment. I'm saying about the suit. It's a law. It's a suit.
Yeah.
They suing me, so if they win the sue, they probably can garnish my check.
Hey, they'll get it when I get it. Hey, look, as long as I owe you, my nigga, you'll never be broke. You feel me? You always have some in your pockets.
Nah.
But
Yeah, nah.
yeah, no, I hope it work out, man, for you. Um,
Me too, man. Me too. What about y'all, man? What's going on?
you still been good? No ID?
Yeah, I mean, bad stuff happened, but everything good. Still breathing.
Yeah.
Still,
Flow like
still
water.
blessed. So
Yeah.
it's just a part of the process, part of the experience. But
Yeah.
like you said, just don't worry about it and just do what you can and move on. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think on the last pod I told you how I had plantar fasciitis going. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
did a lot of like rehab on my foot. I was able to start running this week, man. So
Mm-hmm.
it's amazing how like I don't know how like exercise and just being exhausted, like how good that is for like your mind and shit. Like I be feeling like a different person after that shit. After not doing it for so long,
Mm-hmm.
like that shit feels amazing. But other than that, I've been chilling, grinding, trying to level up a little bit. Um, but I did want to say, Blur, did you watch any of that? So much shit has happened since our last episode. Did you watch any of the Terrence Crawford Earl Spence fight?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I can play. You know what? It's my fault because I told myself before this day came to catch up on them fights. It just shit been going on. Just slipped my mind.
Yeah, that's understandable. I didn't think to put it in there, but and I didn't know if you had saw highlights or anything. But I know No ID saw it, right? Now, this is what I hate about boxing, right? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna fix boxing right now, nigga, right? So the first issue of boxing is during that fight, Earl Spence was getting beat up, don't get me wrong, but like he was still standing and the ref stopped the fight. That's bullshit, bro. Like, let these niggas. Now he's getting his ass beat, but like he never stopped trying through that whole fight, bro. Right? Let these niggas fight. And the second thing is, Earl Spence was undefeated before that fight. He never had even got knocked down. He got in there and he didn't look like he even belonged in there, bro. Right? These niggas didn't look on the same level, bro. Right? And so these niggas need to fight niggas who they're comparable to, not just niggas who they know they can beat, bro. That's stupid as shit. Like the UFC nigga, if you a champion, you gonna fight the number 1 ranked nigga or the number 2 ranked nigga. Like period. If you top 10, you gonna fight a top 10 nigga. If you top 5, you gonna fight a top 5 nigga, bro. Like you gonna be where you supposed to be. Boxing need to do that shit. Like, but
I mean, undefeated is undefeated though, and I think Earl came down in weight. I'm not
yeah,
sure,
yeah.
but I mean, undefeated is undefeated. If y'all
No,
undefeated, y'all should have to fight.
no, bro. Like, cause you undefeated beating me and you, nigga. Like,
I mean, he had 3 belts though. He had 3 belts. It's like he fighting the best available, really. Like you don't get 3 belts fighting a bunch of babies.
it didn't
Like
look like it.
I mean, maybe it could just be the matchup. Maybe the matchup is just not in his favor. Maybe he didn't prepare as hard as Terrence did. Maybe, and like I said, maybe the matchup is just like Terrence does everything well that he wasn't prepared for or good at. Like maybe he's good at his weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? Like a Pikachu and a Blastoise. You know what I'm saying? Like Pikachu might do something to Blastoise because he's
Nigga
electric, even
electric.
though he's just Pikachu.
Yeah.
Like, it's Pikachu and Blastoise, but it's just how they go against each other or whatever, how they match up. So it was hard to watch. Like, even my wife was like, "Dang, he gonna fight back?" Like, it was crazy.
But he
But
kept
I mean,
trying though, bro. He never stopped trying, bro. And that's my thing. Like I could see if like Crawford was just pounding on this nigga and he was just like shelling up. He wasn't doing that shit. He was swinging. He was just getting caught and hit, nigga. Like let these niggas fight. Like who is this ref to take away an opportunity this nigga had? Cause yeah, he was getting his ass beat, but like it only take a punch. Like it only take a punch, bro. Like
Okay,
The ref,
let me
the
ask you
ref
this.
is
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
all I'm about to say is the ref is saying that I have to do my job or lose it.
but what is your job, bro?
Just to stop the fight when he see that the person is incapable of fighting.
But see, that shit's so subjective. Cause like to me, that nigga wasn't incapable of fighting. He was still fighting. Like like each person, that shit need to be like. That's why I don't like when like a ref take that shit into your own hand. Let the nigga get knocked out, bro, or let the
But
But
fight
that's
end.
that's all sports, man. All refs are subjective in all sports. That's just that's sports. That's the human element.
So what call is subjective in football that a ref can
Nigga,
make?
penalties.
Which one?
The Super Bowl, the holding penalty, the pass interference that they call, that's
But
subjective.
but see, even no. So no, I don't think it is subjective because I think even Blur was saying it was a holding call, but you can't call it there. I think it's pretty clear the lines that these niggas have that like what's a holding and what's not. I
But
think
how many people threw a flag though? Only one person threw a flag.
okay.
I
All of
got,
them had the ability to throw a flag. So it's subjective.
I, I
and
don't think.
it's the same.
Go
It's
ahead.
the same when someone gets hit, right?
Okay.
And you to a referee, you may look to him like you're wobbly, like you need to be taken out of the game, but you might be fine. But it's his call. They take you to the tent and be like, hey, nope, he done for the night. And you
Well,
like, no, I'm good.
if you wobbly though, you're not fine. That's different. And I
If you
think,
getting punched in the face and not blocking, you're not fine.
bro,
Yeah.
if my nigga, well, why not stop the fight after the first punch landed?
Because it's just one punch. You got to be consecutive hits.
Bro, if the nigga is standing, throwing punches back, he's fine. Bro,
So you tell me as a coach, if you saw your player get hit 3 hooks, none of the hooks was blocked, just took them, you gonna be fine with it.
you said my player. You saying the fighter?
Yeah, if you the coach, if your fighter, if you see your fighter takes 3 hooks to the face, no, didn't block them, you
It's the
gonna
fight
be okay
game,
with
bro.
it.
It's
That
the
mean
fight game,
if he's not blocking, that means there's something wrong, and this fight need to
bro.
be stopped.
No. If he's on the ground and can't get up, the fight should be stopped.
I just watched this man get hit with a nasty hook, like Jesus.
Bro, every fighter, period, has been caught with something crazy. Should they stop the fight after every time they get caught, bro? No.
No, what I'm saying is he's not just getting caught here and there. He's getting caught regularly. like,
If he's
there's
standing,
no.
he's fine.
The ref probably thought the same thing you thinking with you don't belong in this fight, dude. Like, this junk is done.
But
Like, you're not even protecting yourself at this point.
but see, that's what it looked like. But like No ID said, this nigga had 3 belts. The nigga was undefeated. The nigga never got knocked down before. So like, if I'm the ref and I'm like, okay, he's losing this fight, but like he's trying. It's just he's not. It's not a competitive fight right now. Who am I to say I'm gonna take this nigga's chance away? The nigga's a 3-time champion. Why? Who am I to say I'm taking your chance away for your own health? The fighter has the opportunity to not continue to fight, bro. He could easily, and I ain't talking about saying like throw the towel and quit shit. He could take a punch and fall on the ground and not get up, bro. Like now,
Yeah,
what?
yeah, but okay, say the ref wanted to stop the fight,
Okay.
and then he thought just like you was thinking, and was like, okay, no, I'm just let them fight. And after he let the fight go on, somebody get hit and they die. Then what?
He died, bro. It's the fight game.
But then now you had to take his feelings into consideration now. Like he knew he should have stopped the fight. I knew I should have stopped the fight.
Bro.
But I let it continue.
Bro, if niggas is that sensitive and pussy, they shouldn't be refs. Like, cause
His job is hard, man. That's a hard job. the tournament.
Mark want to see Mortal Kombat.
I
That's what I think.
don't. I don't, bro. It's fighting, bro. Like
Bro, he's
if
getting knocked. Like he got. Look how many times he got knocked down, bro.
so what? You know how many times, bro? You know how many times I seen a nigga in the UFC get dropped and come back and either choke a nigga out or knock him out, bro?
I mean,
What if
I
the
agree with
ref?
you. I saw that too, but
Yeah.
that's
What if the
different
ref
shit.
was like, no, 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 it's over because you got dropped one time. Like, come on.
But you have seen fights in UFC where they stopped it way sooner than you thought they
Yep.
should have, right?
And you know what Dana
Yeah.
do? That nigga Dana get in the press conference of that ref's ass. Like that ref's stupid. He's ass. Like, bruh,
Did y'all see this uppercut he took?
who you talking
Jesus
about?
Christ. Spence. He took
Oh,
an uppercut. Was it? Oh man, that was
yeah, he was getting punched.
Jesus.
But he was never like, bruh, we showed the Conor McGregor shit on here, right? Now I was like, bruh, Conor was getting punched, but them one damaging punches, he was still in the fight, right? Spence never even got to that level. He was getting tagged, but he was also throwing back. That shit just wasn't effective. So to me, that shit, he's trying, bro. Like,
I think his was worse than Connor.
you think
Honestly,
It was.
Spence's was worse?
yeah, I
Yeah,
think
I
his
think
was
Conor
worse.
was just tired. He wasn't really like. I agree with you. When it comes to the Conor fight, I feel like that was stopped too soon.
Yeah.
Even though he was getting hit, but it was just it wasn't them weren't light hits. They weren't really like knockout hits. This dude is just getting rocked.
For sure.
And then in Connor's situation, it's like the rules. Like he didn't punch back in time, and that could have just been that he don't know the rules. But
Hmm.
at the end of the day, they got to go by the rules that of the sport that they playing. He didn't punch back. He was up. He was up. Maybe he was still conscious, but he wasn't punching back.
Bro, and
Uh,
we just saw Nate Diaz. He got knocked down, got up. He didn't throw a punch for like a minute, bro. They let the fight go on though. Like,
that's not sanctioned though.
what you
I don't
mean?
think that's I don't think that's sanctioned boxing. Like there, it's boxing, but like not like official. Like I think these are like exhibitions. It's not like it don't have to go by the same
I'm pretty sure those are
ruling
professional
body
fighting.
as like. There's no way.
Look it up. I'm pretty sure that
As
goes.
in,
Jake
as
Paul.
in, Jake Paul can fight some a professional boxer in the professional boxing league.
What do you think this is? I mean, what do you think that was? I'm pretty sure that was
Exhibitions. I don't
sanctioned
think.
by the fucking bruh. Cause like
I don't think so.
both these niggas made weight, bruh. And like,
I mean, yeah, they had rules for the fight, but that don't mean that they're sanctioned. Like, I don't think that that's like official. Like, I don't think that they're necessarily like professional boxers. Like, they're not on the same roster as like a Terrence Crawford and them. I don't think. I don't know for sure.
well,
It's
Jake's
just
with the
my thought.
PFL.
What is that? Professional fighting league.
Yeah, they
So that's
do.
a
That's the same.
separate.
Well, no. So that's the same company that Francis Ngannou is signed to, and he's fighting Tyson Fury for the heavyweight championship in October, and that's definitely sanctioned.
But was he boxing professionally before,
Jake
or
Paul.
did he? No, the other dude that you just said fighting
Francis
Tyson
was in
Fury.
UFC, and he left and signed with the PFL,
So he.
and now he's fighting for the heavyweight championship. He left as the heavyweight champion of the UFC, and
Oh, Francis is the Nigerian Nightmare. Is
no,
that the
that's
same person?
Kamaru. That's Kamaru.
Uh,
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
I never. I mean, I could be wrong, but I never considered them the same.
yeah. Well, cause
Like,
at a point they started adding record or numbers to Jake Paul's professional boxing record. I don't think the Nate Robinson one was a. I don't know. I don't know. But
just like how Floyd be doing fights too, like their exhibitions, like they're not
them be exhibitions.
sanctioned. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's what I thought all of this was like, cause
But
I mean
don't
it's a whole thing of like all of these social media influencers boxing and stuff now. Like they're not professionals.
yeah, but
I mean, this might be separate from that, but
Floyd don't get wins for these exhibitions though. Jake get professional wins for these wins. So I don't know.
professional all together or professional within the professional fighting league.
No, as a pro boxer.
For instance, if I'm in the XFL and I set the receiving record,
Yeah.
I set the receiving record for the XFL. They're not gonna put me in the NFL record book.
Right, but I think
They may, because they did that. That's ain't this what they did to WNBA when she hit all them threes? And isn't that didn't they set the record
I saw
period
that
and not for
shit.
the WNBA?
Yeah, it was like,
Uh,
yeah.
well, but that's NBA though. NBA, WNBA, they're part of the same company, basically, same umbrella.
So I'm not the biggest boxing guy, but in the UFC at least, as soon as you go professional, whatever your record is pre UFC, they count your record. Now those records don't count like if you like you said, like if you landed 800 punches in a fight, that shit ain't going in the UFC record book unless you do it while you sign to the UFC. But you still have your professional record from when you turn professional. But and
As a professional fighting
yeah,
record.
as a professional fighter, yeah, as a
But
mixed
that's
martial
under.
artist,
But that's under. But if they was to go straight to PBA, was it PBA? Professional
PFL.
boxing? No, what's the boxing one? Professional boxing? No, it's WB something.
Yeah, the WBC and the
Like if they was to come over, would they have a record?
well, no, like you saying a boxer to the UFC.
No, if a UFC comes to boxing,
Oh
would
no, because
they
they
still
haven't did a
keep the record?
boxing match.
Right. That's what I think that's what I'm trying to say.
But I mean, you can be like a professional fighter and have no fights yet. Like you can go pro, like and have your first fight. And you don't have no boxing fights yet. But I don't know. I don't know. But with that said, I feel like, bro, I overestimated Jake Paul. Like, because I feel like he should have got Nate out of there. If I'm keeping it real, but
It looked like he was going to. He just got gassed. It looked like he just didn't have it in him no more.
Nate's a tough son of a bitch, though, man. That nigga takes some damage, man. Uh, but we looking up PFL
Yeah, I'm trying to see if they. They're
because
showing MMA. I'm trying to see if they was gonna show anything else.
yeah, because they're doing. I'm pretty sure they do combo, so they have people signed to them, but then they can go out and compete wherever, which is what
Hmm.
Francis is doing, I believe. Uh,
They
which
didn't even show Jake on here.
this MMA ain't it? Yeah, it says MMA record.
So where would they be fighters? All these people say MMA.
Yeah, I don't know, but yo, what's the so check this out, right? What's the worst that could happen though, Blur? You know what I'm
He could
saying?
die.
I mean, I still stand on the referee having a hard job to determine when to stop a fight, but my opinion about it is different after just watching it, and I do believe he stopped it too early. That's just my opinion. You know,
Which fight, the Floyd or the
the
Spence?
Nate
Oh,
Spence and not Nate, the Spence and
the
Crawford fight.
Crawford. Yeah. Cause at least
No, I
wait for
thought.
him to fall down. Like these niggas trained to protect themselves. Like
I mean, yeah, he did take well 2, 3 open shots,
he took a yeah. He,
but I felt like the ref should have let him keep going to see if he was going to be able to block. If he wasn't, then break it up. But
Cause
I
bro,
think he allowed him time to see if he could defend the punches.
hey, Google Jake Paul PFL. Because bro, even in NFL, the quarterback sometimes takes shots. Like,
Hey, owners. Part owners. Let's see what this is.
that would make sense though. This is a part owner.
I know y'all don't be read. Well, y'all might actually read it.
Yeah. But like even in football, quarterbacks take shots to get the pass off, bro. Like you gonna take some shots, like in any kind of contact sport, you know.
Yeah, but if you don't get up, you gotta spend a timeout to either come back or you gotta sit out a play. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Every sport they have these rule sets, man.
Yeah. But also football and basketball, all this shit was created, bro. Fighting has been around since the gladiators, man. Fighting's been around as long as niggas have been alive. Niggas been fighting, bro. Like I don't know.
Yeah, most of them fights, if they had a ref to stop it, niggas wouldn't be dead.
No, they was fighting to the death.
Yeah,
That
they
was the
fought.
purpose of them.
Yeah.
That's what I said. That's what he want to see. He want to see them fight to the death.
So you want to see the Coliseum? That's what you want to see.
I don't want to see nobody die by accident. I don't want to watch somebody die by accident while watching a boxing match.
I've seen someone die. I went back and watched this fight. This dude was getting pummeled, right? So like the nigga went to, I forget the dude's name. I wish I had his name right now, but he went to the corner. He was like, it sounded like a waterfall in my head, right? And like he finished the fight and everything. He went backstage, fucking died. Like the nigga had, I don't know what happened to the nigga, but he said he feel like it's a water. He hears a waterfall inside of his head.
Probably internal bleeding.
Yeah.
His corner sent him back in the ring.
It's the fight game, bro.
That's some crazy shit. My father tell me some shit like that. Throwing that towel in, tell him the medical come on.
Wow, fire your ass.
Hey, that's fine. Cause guess what? Your kid's gonna love me after I sent you home and you survived.
Bro, like check this out. Like as a nigga that's fighting, I know what my limits are. You know
he told them what his limit was. I got a waterfall in my head. My limit.
I think I reached my limit.
He didn't say that though. He did not say that, bro.
When you bleeding from the inside, you don't know, especially in your brain, you don't know you could be all fucked up. You ain't thinking right. All you know is something wrong.
Somebody say that.
And you need people outside of that to say, you know what, that sounds like something bad. Like, let's stop this fight. Come on, man.
And I don't think I want to see Coliseum type shit. I don't think I want to see fight to the death shit. But when y'all said that, they did give me the idea. Like, would y'all mind? Like, what if they took a bunch of niggas that's on death row, right? Made a bracket tournament. The winner of this bracket style tournament gets to go free, and it's fight to the death. Would y'all like to see that shit then, or no?
No, for many reasons. No, for many reasons. Many reasons, no.
I don't need any other reason, but I don't want to see. I can only imagine the reasons ID gonna say, and I probably agree with most of them. But the one that matters to me more, I don't want to see people killing each other.
Oh, but it's okay for the government to kill them.
I want to see the government kill them either.
Like they on death row.
I never believed in that death row crap anyway.
But they still doing it.
And I'm not agreeing with it. Like,
but I'm saying
I can't stop them from doing it. But I'm not gonna agree with it.
In this way, at least people will have an opportunity to fight for their freedom. They don't have to. I'm not saying you have to go fight if you're on death row, but like if you sign up to go fight. So
what are you saying is, mass murderer, kids murderer, or whatever. It could be anything. Wins this tournament, get back down the street so he can do the same thing again.
Exactly. That was one of the reasons. So you telling me the baddest motherfucker in prison is back on the streets? No, I'm cool on that,
bro. Think about
Yeah, he gonna be like, I'm about to go fuck up these kids, go back to prison, win that shit again, get back up again.
bro. Think about what y'all saying though. If it's a 32-man tournament, maybe even more. If it's a 64-man tournament, you're not gonna make it through 8 fights and come out the same, bro. You're gonna be mangled at the end, bro. You'll have your freedom, but you're not gonna have your you damn sure ain't gonna be able to win 2 of them, nigga. Like,
That's what you think.
you
It's some people in there for tax fraud. That's gonna be an easy L.
but that ain't they not on death row though.
You don't know.
I don't think fraud. I don't think they giving niggas with fraud the damn. You know what I'm saying? Death penalty.
I don't know, and I don't want to find out. Also, it's people in prison that's innocent too. Like, so
Shouldn't they get a chance to fight for their freedom?
no, they should be free.
fighting for nothing.
They should be free.
Well, that's the crazy thing though about shit, because like we don't know that they're innocent. Right.
You're right. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, only they know. Right. And every guilty motherfucker say they innocent. So I mean.
And
Not all of them. Some of them say they
and
guilty.
yeah, someone do say they guilty, and the government sometimes know they innocent too and don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You just need somebody to be in jail.
Yeah, it's a business. Private jails, man. But speaking of fights, there was a pretty epic fight that happened over the weekend. Bro, I got some the Montgomery Brawl, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I got some unpopular opinions on this joint.
Did you know before this brawl took place? I don't know if y'all heard about the country singer that made a song saying it was. I guess it was kind of they were saying it was racist.
In a small town.
He was saying they won't do this shit in a small town.
Yeah.
And like, who is they? But that's what that shit can't.
Wait.
They were saying that's what. Go ahead.
No. Finish what you saying, because this is off of.
That's what they was trying to say is what this small town ended up getting that idea from. The reason why this whole thing kind of jumped off.
So I might be wrong here. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that you're talking about Jason Aldean, right? In a small town type shit. Do you think that song is racist?
I never heard the song, so I don't know.
No, I listened to it, but I don't know.
What you thought about the song?
I don't.
I think he just say what do you feel like he meant when he said that? I don't know if them was the words he said. That's what they said. He said.
Yeah, he's saying you're not gonna do that shit in a small town, basically. Like all the shit.
So, like, what are he talking?
All the shit, the looting, the riots, all the shit that's happening in the world is not gonna happen in a small town because niggas is gonna stop them. Yeah, cuss out a cop, spit in his face, stomp on the flag, light it up. Yeah, you think you're tough? How? What did he say that's racist, bro?
Because he's specifically talking about black people. Because they don't want to doing this shit, really, mainly.
So
he's saying that without saying it.
So, okay, so he's racist because we spit in cops' faces and light flags on fire.
But he's saying that specifically for a race, towards a race, which makes this racist. I don't care. I'm not talking about the act of what's happening.
Yeah.
But he's saying that because the people that's doing it. I ain't saying the act is right. I'm not agreeing with that. But he ain't saying it because his people doing it.
What else is this? Got a gun that my granddad gave me. They say one day they're gonna round up. Well, that shit might fly in the city. Good luck. Try that in a small town. See how far you make it. See how far you make it down the road. Around here, we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town. Now,
who take care of their own?
Everyone. Everybody take care of their own, bro. You gonna we don't take care of our own, bro?
Bruh, why you think this video is so viral right now?
Because niggas is sensitive, bro.
No, it's not because it's sensitive. It's because, well, I don't know if you thinking it's sensitive because it's viral because people thinking about it in a bad way. But I'm not looking at the video in a bad way. Most people I've seen and looking at it in a good thing because you rarely see other black people help other black people like that.
Wait, what you mean?
That's why everyone loves this video. Because a lot of black people came to a black person defense.
Oh, you talking about the fight, not the music video?
Yeah. No, the fight.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Is there a music video?
Yeah, he has a music video. And they don't really show... They show, like, a lot of people doing crimes, but it ain't focused on black people. But I don't know if we could play that motherfucker. But
do he have any black people in his video?
yeah. It's black niggas in there doing shit, too. Yeah, for sure.
Whether he's racist or not, the wording is just your wording leaves interpretation.
What wording?
Okay, like, you can't,
I'm asking you, bro.
Everything you just read, every single thing you just read.
Bro, and why is it that spitting in a cop's face is synonymous with black people? Like, you just said we the only ones to do that shit.
No, I didn't know. I did not say we the only ones that do it. Is what's been showed.
Can you see this video?
Most. Yeah.
So it's showing all kinds of shit. It just showed a white woman walking down the street. You know what I'm saying?
Well, guess what?
What?
What's your opinion, ID?
They tried it in a small town. Guess what happened?
I don't think Montgomery is a small town, bro.
Well, it depends on what you compare it to. You can compare it to Atlanta, it's small.
Montgomery, Alabama?
Compared to Atlanta, yeah. But I mean, compared to Kennesaw, no.
I feel like Montgomery might be comparable to Atlanta in size.
Absolutely not.
Are we talking about like geographically or people that's in there?
Population.
Yeah.
I'm talking about population.
Oh, yeah. Of course not. Yeah. I was thinking about the size of the damn.
Like the county range, like the city limits.
Yeah, like how big this shit is. Cause he talking about small town. It's like, you know, these little fucking Hoboken towns that's like on the outskirts. Is what I was thinking. Like these little.
I'm thinking he talking about population too when you talking about small town.
Okay. But I don't know.
Free to go.
Tugga. I don't know, bro. But yeah, let's get to. I think niggas are sensitive, man. But let's get to this video, man.
Hold up, before we get to the video, what are they being sensitive about?
Like, bro, you can't say anything. Like, the nigga said that shit won't happen in a small town. That's racist. What? The nigga ain't say nothing racist, bro. He said that shit won't happen in a small town, bro.
That video has nothing to do with this video. Like,
oh, no. I'm talking about the music video, not this fight. But no, let's get to the fight, man. What you think about this brawl?
like I said, I don't know whether he's racist or not. It is what it is.
Who?
Country nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But this brawl here, what's your opinions on it, Blur?
Well, I don't know the full story based on the black dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's just a civilian or he works there.
No, I think he works
there. He dressed and looked like he works there.
Yeah.
So he was doing his job. You know, and they was told before he decided to do his job to move their boat. They was already told to not park there. And they parked there anyway. So he came and did his job. He moved their damn boat.
Bruh, see though, you're not just gonna push my boat out to the sea, nigga. Like,
why would you park your boat there anyway when they told you not to?
Nigga, cuz, nigga. I'm not saying it's right. Look, no. I'm not saying that's right. But what escalated this shit, this nigga tried to untie their boat and push that shit out.
Like, he asked them several times to move the boat. They chose not to. Hey. He did his job.
The boat that was supposed to be there, or the ferry or whatever, was trying to dock. And they in the way.
You in the way. Move your boat. But like, what are you doing? Why you being an idiot? Move your goddamn boat. Oh, you ain't gonna move your boat? That's all right. I'll move that shit.
Man trying to do his job, man. Man just trying to do his job. And they tried to bully him.
Bro.
They tried to bully him.
Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all doing what he did? That's your job. Y'all.
I've always done my job. At every job I've done my job the way I'm supposed to do it.
Your job ain't to fight niggas and push their boat out.
I know what I'm saying is, I would have just, I would have moved the boat so the ferry can dock.
That's not his
Now,
job.
he the one that, whose job is it then?
Like, his job not to untie somebody's boat and push that shit out to sea.
His job is to enforce the rules.
Why did he even let them park there then?
Who said he let them park
Yeah,
there?
he let them do that.
Just like you said, I'm park where I want to.
How did they park there if he didn't let them?
Look, he wasn't there.
Look at this.
He wasn't there.
Wow.
He wasn't there in the beginning. He ended up showing up.
Bobby Smurder. That nigga, why you throw your hat like that, son? Like,
Hey, man.
That's probably just
He was about to get to it. He was about to get to it. Hey, he was doing okay though.
he was not. Look at this nigga.
I mean, it's
Can we
8
pause the
people
video
right now.
quick?
Like,
Can we pause the video real quick?
hold on. It's like 8
Yeah.
people at this point.
Bruh, like, if I did some foolish stuff and I parked my boat there, and he moved my boat, I'm not about to get mad. It ain't that bad.
That's nigga.
That's not
You
that
pushing
bad.
this nigga boat out to sea with nobody on it, bruh.
He didn't. He pushed it up to the next boat, behind the next one. That's all he did was
Bruh.
moved it up. He didn't push it out to sea. He moved it up.
Nigga
All
say
he
he pushed
did.
it out to sea.
It looked to
They
me
got
like he
there
was
'cause
trying
he
to
moved
push
it
it
up.
out.
He was trying to move it up, but there was another boat blocking. At that point, he couldn't do no more. So now he's trying to tell them to move, can y'all move your boat? Now they not. They just been assholes. They probably was drunk.
Yeah.
They were absolutely drunk.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's a fact, but they had to be.
Yeah.
But
But
you play it.
my thing is, bruh, if I work for this ferry company, like, there's no way I'm like, bruh, can you move your boat? No? Okay, nigga. Like, these things don't pay,
You
bruh.
you just gonna let the ferry sit there? He was trying to get off.
That ain't my man, nigga. So take that shit with the company, bruh. Listen, bruh. They probably how much you think this nigga get paid? $12 an hour, bruh. Ain't no way I'm going out there fighting.
Hey, look, he's there for a reason, right? He need the job.
Ain't no. Hey, and he would have still had his job had he not did shit, nigga.
He's probably still gonna have it.
Yeah, exactly. He would have still had that motherfucker.
He's probably about to get paid for a lawsuit, and he probably ain't got to work there no more.
I don't know, bro. Like that shit seem pretty extreme to me.
All I'm saying is, I wouldn't went and fought this nigga because he moved my boat.
Nah, don't touch my shit, bro.
You tell him you gonna fight him for the move your boat.
If I'm this black dude, the employee, I'm not fighting these niggas for this job. However, if that's my boat, huh?
He didn't fight them. They fought
When
him.
you go put your hands on somebody's shit, you starting to fight, bro. When you go and trespass on somebody's property, you starting to fight, bro. Now, if
person don't exist if that's his job.
that's not true. That's not true. That's my shit. It's my boat.
Okay,
I parked wrong.
If somebody put a boot on your tire, they're trespassing.
No, they not getting in my car moving it though. Put a boot on that motherfucker.
He didn't get in
Okay.
that boat and moved it.
What if they
He
towed
just
his
pushed
boat
it.
though? He could have called the boat tow.
He should have did that.
Had them tow his boat.
He should have did that. You can't, bro. You can't go and move people, bro. Like if you park somewhere illegally, and imagine a cop coming and moving your shit. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Give me the boot, nigga. Like, don't get in my car.
He is gonna move your shit, just not. He's not gonna get in it. He's just gonna call a tow truck and they.
Yeah, let them. They not getting in my shit though. They moving it
He
from the
didn't get in
outside.
the boat. Stop
Okay.
saying getting in your shit. He did not get in the boat.
He didn't. Yeah, he didn't get in the boat, but like,
He
bro.
pushed it up. He
If-
pushed it, gave it a shove.
If that's my boat, and this nigga come giving it a push, nigga, and I didn't tell that nigga to come give my boat a push, nigga, that's a problem with me, bro.
Guess what you would have did?
What?
You would have just moved your boat.
See, nah.
You
If
moved it on your own.
if he would have asked me, I would have moved it.
But I'm
But
saying he asked them. He asked them to move it.
But
They
see,
didn't move it.
we don't know what was being said here either. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you can tell by the gestures, pretty much. You can kind of speculate that he was telling them pretty much. I told them to move their
But
butt.
we don't know how he was saying it. We don't know if he was cussing at him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But if he came aggressive at them, they is because they weren't supposed to park there in the first place. That's the whole point of this.
Still,
You
though.
weren't supposed to be there in the first place.
Still, we men at the end of the day, and just cause it's your job to tell me not to park here, you gonna talk to me with respect, bro. Like, don't come at me like that. Cause, like, am I wrong? Am I wrong?
We don't know. We don't know how he came in.
We don't know. We do not know. But just cause you feel like you have the right on your side, that don't mean shit. Like, at the end of the day,
And
we
that's,
still two niggas. Like,
and that's all fine, but he still didn't put his hand on nobody.
I think he escalated that fight.
Mm,
I don't. I don't look at this nigga as a hero. Like these other niggas is.
Look
Like,
at the hero.
that nigga your hero when he threw his hat off, nigga.
That thought
He's
had
not
on
the
made me wish-
hero. The helpers are the heroes.
The
The
heroes,
Negroes
yeah.
are the heroes.
Oh yeah, Aquaman. Is
But
Aquaman
him
on
throwing
here?
his hat off made me wish I was there. That shit was like, oh hell yeah, I know something going down. Let me get it down there.
You know. So wait. So you saying if you was just a black bystander, you would have came and helped this nigga?
Hell yeah, I would have helped that nigga.
Like y'all
I
crazy.
sure
as hell.
would have.
No idea. You helping that nigga? Cause he black?
It depends on the circumstances. If I'm there with my wife, probably not. Unless he need my help at the point. I feel like at the point that I would have seen what was going on, they wouldn't have needed it. Like I would have seen a commotion happening. So I'm not. I got to take care of my family first and foremost.
Bro.
Now, if I was standing right there, like say I was just standing on this dock when this pop off, yeah, I'm not about to just let them beat up on a black dude.
Fuck this
I
nigga.
But if I was across on the other side where that dude swam from, and like I'm there with my wife eating, no.
But wait, that nigga didn't jump off the boat? I feel like that nigga jumped off the
Nah, he
ferry
jumped
and
off the boat. He
swam.
jumped off the ferry. He jumped off the ferry.
I don't. Oh, I didn't know where he came from.
Yeah, that
He
I thought it was another. I thought it was another. Like it was a channel, and it was another side with like restaurants and stuff.
And then that
Now,
nigga. Go ahead.
I was just about to say in the other videos of this one, as a woman was talking about, he jumped off the ferry.
And that nigga waited till he got out the water to take his shoes off. Like, you don't want to take them shits off for your ass swim over there, nigga?
You just going with instinct.
Ugh. And bruh, like, come on.
But yeah, seeing this did make me happy that all of them black people came at his aid. And I think that I don't think they would have tried this had they known that some people was gonna help them out. We had black men of all ages, black women. What the world?
But
Oh, who doing that?
Doing what?
Which one of y'all doing that? Which one of y'all controlling the video?
It ain't you?
No, that was not me. It was two. It was two mouses up here or something.
It wasn't me.
Look at this. Look.
I see it.
Oh, hell nah. It's a spirit over there.
Are you sure you? Are you sure?
Oh, it's the video. It's the video. I thought I was hacked, dog.
This
I thought I
nigga
was
drunk.
hacked, dog.
This nigga drunk.
Nah, I thought I was hacked for real. I really thought I was hacked. I was about to shut everything down. Man. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't think they. I think they tried this because they didn't think nobody was gonna come to his aid. I mean, we even had black women coming out there taking care of the women.
Exactly.
Like,
And we'll wait till we get to the other video.
I don't know what they circling her for, but yeah, man. So like, good, man.
Look at this nigga
That
fall.
boy, he couldn't get out there fast enough, man. He couldn't. Look at this woman. Now if he would have knocked her out,
He shoulda.
bruh, get off of me. Get off of me.
Yeah, cause she.
Oh, don't you touch my white woman.
Hey, she threw a punch at me.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm kicking that bitch in the head.
Yeah, look, yeah.
Yeah, young boy
What's up
got out the
now?
water. Yeah, he's dripping wet.
He was
He's
running.
gonna
You
knock
gotta
a
know
bitch
he's
out
running.
later.
Yeah.
He got crew on his shirt too, so he
Okay.
obviously worked for somebody.
Right here, this one I thought that it may have been a little, it may have been a little unnecessary, but I still was happy
Yeah.
because it
Yeah,
calmed
'cause
down.
y'all thought it was over. They thought it was
It was
over.
like we were just waiting for the ferry to dock.
Look at that
We
white
was coming
woman.
to
I'm
y'all.
gonna jump off this bitch. If they bored, I'm jumping off this
Talking about
bed.
ain't a turquoise.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, this dude about to get rocked, man. I'm telling you, watch it. This white dude about to get rocked, boy. He about to get rocked.
Look at the
He'll try to
cop
get
just
up
standing
and,
there, bro.
he'll
What
try
they
Oh,
to get
gonna
up
hell
do?
and
nah.
he'll try to get up and run. Oh, did they show it already? Dang, I think they showed it
Dude, they
already.
about to throw Shorty in the water. Good luck.
Ugh.
Look, he tried to attack the black. He tried to
Black girl,
attack the
yeah,
black lady. He tore his
and
ass up,
lost. Yeah, look at that. He
tearing
getting
his
towed
ass.
up right
Look at these
now.
two. Look at these
Yeah,
two. Like, yeah, y'all better
yeah.
stop.
He gonna
Oh
try to
no,
run.
no, they don't want
He
nothing
gonna
to
try to
do with
run
it.
off and gonna get
Yeah.
caught.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Get
He
out of.
crank his
Ooh,
head.
rocked her ass. Good man, good. This my man smoking a black and mild.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be just like my nigga right here, BJ, nigga. Watching
BJ,
these
yeah,
niggas.
chilling. That's what I said. He there with his girl too. Like
Yeah.
we out of the way. Cause like I was telling my wife, like even though it was good to see the black women jump in and take care of the women, I don't want you doing that.
Yeah, you better not take your ass down there.
Cause yeah, cause if a, it only take one white dude to knock you out. She talking about they wasn't fighting no girls. They was nah.
Shit.
That
They was
if
trying to
they
make
could get one, they gonna sneak because they
Yeah.
just tried to sneak
exactly.
shorty girl,
Yeah.
and they knock you out. Now it's a whole different situation. Like,
Hmm.
but
I
Yeah.
do think
Plus,
it.
I don't need us, and plus, I don't need both of us going to jail tonight.
Yeah. I do think it's
That's such a
dope
plus.
that like niggas just saw what looked like a race war and just jumped in. But like I'm stuck on the reason it started, bro. I'm not fighting because this nigga got power hungry and tried to push a nigga boat away, bro. Like that's crazy. Like,
He didn't get
it ain't
power
about
hungry. I
that
don't
at
know why
that
he
point no
see.
more though.
what it is?
It gets to a point where because you're saying that the black dude's at fault. I don't necessarily agree with that, but even if it is, even if he is at fault, it's just like if we go out
Yeah.
and, for instance, you used to fight with the referee.
Mm-hmm.
We always disagreed with you when you fought with the referee.
Yeah.
We always thought you shouldn't fight the referee.
Yeah.
But we tell you, I mean, well, there were times where we were like, Mark, chill out, like
Yeah.
now. But if you was to fight, you know we was gonna be there,
Yeah.
and then we'll handle that. We'll handle who was right, who was wrong later.
That's
So
different.
like,
We have a relationship.
yeah,
This is a
and we have
stranger.
no, they are strangers, but we do have a relationship in that we're black, and that we all go through the same plight.
And if they would have saw just a one-on-one fight, nobody would have jumped in it. So
Yeah,
one-on-one fight, no
exactly.
one would
They
have
tried to
even
jump
messed
this
with it.
man.
But it was the reason why they came because it was more than one person. Even the women try to come in there and fight. What kind of shit is
Yeah,
that?
they tried to jump that man. That's a good
Okay.
point, Blair. Because if it was 1-on-1, then they'd probably be like, "Oh, World Star." I don't know if they would do, but
Okay. No,
it
no,
wasn't
no.
1-on-1.
No, of course not. They definitely try to jump this nigga. But if you flipped it, right, and it was a bunch of black dudes and a white worker, like I feel like y'all would have the opposite opinion on this shit. Like I think no matter what, y'all just with the black person, like versus
But
like
why
No, if it was
objectivity.
if it was black people jumping a white person, I wouldn't have jumped in. Like
No,
I wouldn't have
yeah,
jumped
of
in.
course not. But I'm saying it wouldn't have been like you would have been like, well, you shouldn't try to move their boat, like
No.
type shit.
I wouldn't have said that, but why are you flipping it? Like, what's the reason to say flip?
Because
it?
I don't think race
This-
mattered in
this-
this, bro. It could have been two black
this-
people.
why-
They could have been all a
Listen.
group of blacks versus this black dude, bro.
Black people wouldn't have
Listen.
jumped in.
No,
They
I
wouldn't
know,
have,
yeah.
they wouldn't have. No, I'm saying they wouldn't have jumped in to jump the security guard. It just would have been the black person arguing with the black person.
Oh wait,
And probably the black people probably be trying to calm down the black person that's arguing with the thing. Like, yo, let's just go. Let's just go.
so wait, you
I
don't
don't-
think all these people were members of this boat? I feel like
The
everyone
white.
that tried to jump him in the beginning was from that boat. Them weren't just
Yeah, and I'm
strange white
saying,
people.
I know, but what I'm saying is, if all of us was on the boat and we was in that same situation, all of us wouldn't have jumped the security guard,
But you just said
whether they were
you
white
just
or if they
said
were black.
you just said if I had to fought that ref, I knew y'all was gonna be there. How's that
Yeah,
different?
nigga. I didn't say we was gonna jump the ref. I said we'd be there. So if somebody try to jump in, we're not gonna let nobody jump in, but we're not about to jump the ref.
So
It's a 1-on-1 until if he knock you out, then we're gonna jump in and stop him from beating you up. But like we're
so
not just about to jump him.
so if I'm drunk and me and this dude get in a tussling match, y'all not gonna jump in and fight.
If you losing, no, we're not gonna jump in and fight. If we're gonna jump in and stop it if he beating you up.
Stop it. Yeah, we're gonna.
We're not gonna
that's
just let him
crazy.
keep beating you up.
Oh, that's crazy.
We're not gonna let him
That's
keep
crazy.
beating you up.
Y'all niggas gonna stop me from getting beat up and not do nothing to this nigga. That's crazy.
No, all you said was if I was drunk and arguing with him, it would never get to the fight.
Oh, this nigga got lumped up. That's a clean mullet, though. That nigga got a clean. That nigga mullet clean as hell. Them eyes ain't though. God damn.
Oh,
but nah, I don't know, bro. I just don't think. I don't know. The group. I think it just happened to be a group of whites versus a black dude, and it turned into a race thing. Like,
why did they all have to jump him?
Do you think they would have did that to a white person?
if in the same, if he would have, I don't. Again, we couldn't.
Exact same scenario.
Yeah.
The security guard is white. Do you think they would have did the same thing?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I genuinely don't think so.
I can't say no, and I can't say yeah, because they punched the dude, the white dude that was trying to break him up. They got that nigga a punch to the ribs, man.
They probably just hit and swung at him because they didn't know what the hell he was doing.
He was white though.
He was.
That's how he was trying to jump in. Yeah, he ran away. They was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, he was confusing him.
I don't think they would have did the same thing if it was a white dude.
I don't agree. I don't think the same thing would have happened.
Oh, I'm glad to see that black people came to black people aid.
You got that chair shot queued up?
You need that chair shot, but
This, or you want the actual video?
Yeah.
Wrestling. That's a wrestling headshot.
If you can't find it, yeah.
I didn't.
That's cool.
I didn't look for that. I thought you just wanted the steals.
That shit's crazy, man.
You better start listening to what their mama say. Don't put your hands on people.
That nigga should listen to it. Don't put your hand on people's property, bro.
He didn't put his hands on that person. I don't give a fuck if I touch your property. Don't put your hands on me.
I don't know, man.
I'm not saying I would just randomly touch anybody's property. I wouldn't do that. But if it's my job and you're not listening, I'm about to do my job.
Also, I'm not doing any security. Oh, we could probably play this. You can hear the chair in the background too.
Yeah.
That man. Women said we're gonna get there.
Yeah, that's somebody's daddy out there swinging, bro.
Oh, really? That ain't old.
Okay, I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was the first chair shot.
Oh shit! No.
You hear? I think you hear it in the background. Hold on.
Oh, I heard that shit.
Yeah, you hear it before you see it.
Yeah.
That nigga jumped on a ferry.
Bang!
The old man still going out there, boy.
Bruh. Bang!
First of all, she almost died because she almost went under the boat. Secondly, before she could even get her bearings, got her head cracked. You hear the people screaming. If you listen, you'll hear the screams change. The people hear that you can hear the screams when they realize, oh shoot, this man got a chair.
Yeah.
It's about to hit another level. Like, listen to the difference in screams. Hold on.
This woman was just mind her business too. Trying to recover. Bang! Bow! He ate that shit though.
Hey,
he didn't fall.
You was eating them chairs like mankind though. I'm just saying. You was eating them
He
chairs.
ate that shit, man. She didn't eat that shit though.
Damn.
If you notice too, the police was letting him ride. But once he hit the woman with the chair, they was like, okay, we gotta arrest you, dog. We have to arrest you, dog. You done fucked it up. You done fucked it up.
Yeah,
look, all of a sudden the
Oh
police
shit.
coming. Like the police
Yeah.
been here. You watch this whole video. Police here the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of just walking around supervising. The girl in the white jumpsuit got hers off.
Yeah, she gets some kicks in her J's. The camera cut away. That nigga. Pow!
Look, you see the police still ain't doing nothing.
Wait, she's not gonna recover
Oh.
from this. She's like, God damn to her. She still holding her head.
Now, can somebody punch her? Go back, rewind it.
So what?
Watch the other person come in from the left and punch her in the head.
After the chair shot?
Yeah, after the chair shot. That's good.
Pow!
That lady right there in the blue shirt, watch it.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
I think black people been waiting for a moment like this forever.
Hey, another thing. Isn't it amazing that they were able to restrain him without killing him?
Well, they knew wasn't no guns there.
Nah, they was black police.
And they knew if they would have tried some shit, them niggas would have killed their ass, nigga. They are outnumbered. These cops are
Oh
outnumbered.
no.
And they
I
brothers, though.
don't know.
These brother cops, you know what I'm saying?
That's all
what
I'm saying.
That's my point. They brother cops, like they hit
Nigga had a-
shit without tasers, without anything. They just hunted the shit.
Nigga had a loaded chair.
Didn't shoot.
Made it out alive.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wait, why did she fall?
that nigga pushed her ass. Get out of here.
Ankle? Watch her ankle. Go back. Watch her ankle. She got pushed. The ankle twist.
Yeah, this bitch drunk.
She got pushed. The ankle twist.
Get out of here, bitch. Yeah, it sure did.
You must have called him a nigga.
Look at that. He the only one got a taser out. See? See the only the white police.
That nigga's terrified, bruh. Hey, bruh, maybe the WWE be using them real chairs, bruh, because that's how it be sounding, nigga.
I think they do. I think that's always been a thing. They use a real chair.
That's crazy, bro.
I just always thought the people put their hand up at the right time before they got hit in the head.
I mean, I'm sure they got a
Still.
technique behind it, but
Yeah. That's the
it
real
showed
chair?
crack the sound. Yeah,
Yeah,
it showed
it's the
crack
same
the
sound, bro.
That jump funny because you hear it in the background. Like, crack.
Yeah.
Then he just start going crazy. But
Hey,
yeah, man, salute to all the black people, man.
he had been
Y'all
waiting for
keep
that
looking
moment
out
from
for
his
each other.
childhood, bruh. Did you go
Exactly.
off with a chair,
Ooh.
nigga?
Who
Waiting
isn't?
for that.
The
Yes.
fact that he even thought of that, like,
Yeah.
props to
He
him,
been
man.
waiting for that moment, man. He was like, "This is a perfect time." He said, "Everybody in the vicinity go get it."
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just hate that, like, shit always gotta be about race, man. Like, goddamn. Like,
They stop making it about race.
That's the world we in, though, man.
Is it?
Unfortunately.
Cause I feel like shit just happens and then it's like a race war. Like, but like I don't know. If there was black dudes on the boat, we don't know if they would have attacked bruh the same, but it could have went that way, you know? Like, if the security guard was white and the boaters was white, we don't know, but it could have went the same way. You know what I'm saying? It just happened to be a black guy versus a group of white guys. Like, I don't know.
But doesn't that tell you something?
What does it say?
Say something. I don't know what it's saying, but they could have handled the situation differently too. They chose not to. Like, why would you choose not to handle the situation differently?
I mean, why would
Why?
The
you?
man
Because
attacked him. The man ran and attacked him.
Who?
And he didn't have to.
The
White
white dude
man.
at the beginning.
No. That was like some mutual combat shit at the beginning. Like,
No.
because bruh didn't come in with
No.
bruh didn't come in. You talking about with the knee? No.
Yeah.
Bruh
No,
didn't
not
come
the
into
knee.
the knee till after they was already tussling, bruh.
Yeah, but they was tussling because the dude ran up on him and
Go
punched
back
him.
to the beginning, yeah. See, look, they even before that, go back because he got into bruh's face.
No, they just talking, but they ain't tussling.
But if you come, bruh, pause it real quick. You acting like you not a man, bruh, and like if a nigga get into your person, like what does that mean?
I don't have people get in my face and then fight them.
And you could,
I just got in their face back. That's all.
but
And then it was over with.
so that's a form of aggression, right? Invading someone's territory, invading someone's space. Like if you this close to me, we not talking friendly, bro.
But press play and let's see who who space first.
It just happened though. Go when he was talking to old dude.
Everybody went their separate ways now. He by himself. Let's see what happens.
Look at him. Look how aggressive he is.
He telling him. He just letting him know.
He's being real demonstrative.
He don't matter. He's telling him. He's not cussing at him.
You don't know that. We don't know that.
I don't know. He cussing. Yeah, I don't know. But
Either way, who threw the first punch?
Let's see.
He wanted an explanation. He giving him an explanation. And he just came down out of nowhere, starting stuff. What are you coming out here for? Where's you? You want to even fight this thing?
I feel like it began mutually. Like they both wanted to smoke with each other.
No, the other dude better come out of nowhere.
He clapping his hands.
Because he said, I want you to hit me. He must have said something.
That's aggressive.
He must have said something. He said something to him.
Yeah, okay.
He wasn't even talking to him no more.
Yeah.
He talking to the other dude.
Don't that tell you he said something aggressive though, bro?
If a black dude clap his hand, that means you said something to him. You said something to him, and he was like, I want you to hit me.
If a black nigga clap his hands, that means he's gay. Like, come on. Niggas is not out here clapping at niggas, first off.
Yeah, I see that all the time.
Niggas?
Niggas, yes.
I don't know, bro.
Either they clapping or they doing this.
I don't know. But I hope, would y'all like to see bruh and the first dude that threw a punch in a fight, 1-on-1?
Get in the ring. Let's go.
Get in the octagon and sell it.
No, I think it's minimizing the big problem here.
What is it?
The big problem is they try to jump this man.
Man.
For what?
I don't know. For 12, I don't know how much this nigga get paid, but for $12, y'all doing that? Y'all being that extra?
I never did security without my gun, so that would have mitigated a lot of that, honestly.
Even still, you gonna kill this nigga?
If they would have tried to jump me, they might have got shot.
Bro, why you jumping me? Bro? I'm not letting nobody jump me. That ain't happening.
No, for sure. For sure. But also, I'm not doing all that extra shit, bro. That's extra as fuck.
You talking about what he did at the beginning?
All touching the niggas' boat, getting in their face.
Okay. Oh, all of it out the way. Who hit who first?
Yeah, white nigga hit him first.
He didn't. It was two other different guys talking. He decided, I'm gonna get my free shot in. What?
It was a bad shot too, nigga. Like he should have knocked that nigga out
He
cold.
jump punch. Man, did the Superman.
That nigga should have been out cold, bro.
You watching no cartoons?
But y'all want to jump to this right here?
Well, I had jumped to it because you said gay people be clapping their hands. You weren't back.
That transition.
Well, you messed up the transition, but we back. So,
we transitioning like a teenager in Florida, nigga. Let's go. Play this video.
Don't dance.
He agreed with them niggas. So, if you can't hear on the stream, they're saying we're here, we're queer, we're coming for your children, we're here, we're queer, we're not gonna stop. How y'all feel about that?
Okay, so you're showing this video with no context. So tell us how you feel. Go ahead.
What you mean no context? The video's context.
No. The video is a part of a bigger picture. But go ahead.
Hey, bruh.
Go ahead, give your thoughts.
Okay, so if you see a group of white people saying fuck N words, do you need context for it? If you see a 30-second,
Go ahead and give. I'm
I'm
gonna give
asking
my
you.
side.
Let
Go
me ask
ahead
you.
and give your
Let me.
opinion.
Can you
Go ahead and
answer
give.
the question? If you
No, no,
see,
I can't answer your. I can't answer your question because your question is based on limited context. So
so
go ahead and give.
if this is
Go
limited
ahead.
context, hold on. If this is limited context, you see a 15-second clip of a group of white people saying fuck black people. Do you need the rest of the context for the video?
It could be
Are,
filmed for a
are
movie.
you
So
are
yes.
you are you gonna give your thoughts?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Hey, you know what? I don't got
You
no
want me to go
kids.
first?
Hey, I don't got no kids. Fuck them.
Give your
Let
thoughts.
them. Nah,
Give your.
let them have your kids. Give them your kids, bruh. Give them your kids, bruh. Let your kids transition at 8 years old to the opposite sex. Let them get their tits, their clit, their nuts, and their dick cut off, and ship that shit to China. Listen, let them have them, bro. Hey, what? Why? It's out of context.
Why you gotta ship it to China?
Ship it where, hey, wherever they want the kids' body parts, sexual organs at, ship them there because this is out of context. And look, people are just blowing shit out of proportion, bruh. Like, bruh. Not to mention the fact that hey, gay people can't have children; they can't have their own children. So it would make sense for them for their lifestyle to sustain and live on. They need children to continue that shit. Like that's the same shit with the Budweiser shit. They trying to get the trans community who is younger to drink their beer, right? But the problem is they can't have their own kids, nigga. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing, bro. They don't have their own kids, they need yours, nigga. But hey, it's out of context. What's your opinion?
So that's your
Well,
wait. So what is your opinion? You didn't give your opinion.
So I think that without going too far, bro, I don't wanna jump off a ledge here. The fact that you comment at me with out of context type shit, yeah, this definitely filmed for a movie. Nigga, what movie is this gonna be
No,
in?
I'm not. I didn't say that
Listen,
this is
okay.
film for a movie.
So the fact, like, if this was, bruh, if this was white people saying fuck black people, you wouldn't want to hear nothing about no context or nothing about nothing. It'll be, oh, this is what all white people think about black people. So this right here is, in order for a group of people to be chanting that is outrageous, bruh. That is crazy. That's insane, bruh. And like the fact that this shit not on the news and not like the fact that this shit is like some obscure video somewhere that you gotta just find is insane, bruh. This shit should be front page news because everyone's kids are in danger.
Exactly.
What's your opinion?
Okay. So this video in particular. Okay, first of all, let me just break down my opinion of the overarching thing. Do I think the LGBTQ community should be able to teach in schools? Yes. Do I believe they're trying to take our children? No. This chanting is in direct response to somebody who said that that's what they were trying to do. So they spent it and used it in their parade because they were trying to say that this group of people were trying to harm children. Do I think they should be teaching kids these sexual, I don't think it's called ideologies, but these sexual ideas and things like that? No. I believe that's something that should be later on, like sex ed, not elementary and not all of that stuff. I do believe that there is a war on children. I'm not saying that the LGBTQ community is responsible for that war. So that's my take.
Can I ask you a question? You said this was in response to somebody saying that they're here for children, right? So they spun it.
Yes.
So usually when you spin something, you make it positive, right? So what's the positive out of this chant here? What did they spin it into?
It don't necessarily mean you have to make it positive. It's in a sense, it's like satire. Like y'all saying we coming for your kids, yeah, we coming for your kids.
So I think it's funny how it's particular with this, it's satire. But every other thing, especially like race and shit, it ain't no joke. Everyone's serious.
Let me
So
get
go ahead, Blur.
before you go. Yeah, let me give my opinion on it before you go go into deep into it. Um, but I do disagree with no ID. I think they definitely coming for our children. They didn't just say this because they playing games and shit. There's been plenty of other instances where they trying to force this shit on kids. I've seen people say that they don't even give their baby genders and they
Yeah.
can figure it out on their own. Like, they
Okay,
come to
but
me
is
about
the LGBTQ community forcing this? Because, like Mark said, they
hold
can't
on.
have kids.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
Okay.
they're forcing it. What I'm saying is that every time I turn around, it's somebody from the LGBTQ community that's talking about children have the right to do this and do
Yep.
that. When children don't know, they don't understand. So if they don't know, understand, you're forcing it on them. You don't have a right to force none of this stuff on them. If you want to do this on your own, do it. If you want to talk to people that have the mindset to comprehend this stuff, do it. Children can't comprehend none of these things. So to force that upon them to bring it into schools should be based on academic science, biology, what is true.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be just adding stuff in there because you want it in there.
Yeah.
I disagree with the whole LGBTQ movement of what some of them, not all of them, are trying to do. Go ahead, Mark.
So, that's crazy. I agree with you, Blur, but that's kind
So
of
y'all
crazy.
don't think they should be able to teach in schools?
No, I ain't saying no.
As
I'm
a
just saying
teacher,
not. They can
Yeah.
they can teach as long as they teach the curriculum.
yeah.
Don't add your
Don't
own shit in there.
don't be talking about your personal life, and that's for straight teachers too, bruh. Don't be talking about your fucking personal life at home. They come in there, teach them niggas 2+2, teach them niggas science, and teach them niggas like you know what I'm saying. What you why?
Can I?
Go
I want
ahead.
to give one example. An example of I'm watching this video of this woman that she been having. She works crazy hours. She works a lot of hours, so she don't be home to pay attention to a lot of things she should pay attention to. Her child wanted to, she was confused about her gender or whatever. So her child was going to school, talk to the school counselor about it. Instead of the school counselor saying you need to talk to your mom, bring your mom in, we need to have a discussion, whatever, she helped the young lady transition into a boy.
Oh no, that's out of control.
So the mom came forward and was like, she had no idea that this was going on. So she's outraged right now that how can the school allow this? And I think that it's crazy. Is what I'm saying is, if you can be in school, don't take things into your own hand. That has nothing to do with you. You don't have the right to do that.
Especially with other people's kids.
I agree with everything y'all just said.
And bruh, so how's this chant? That's what the chant is. I'm not saying they literally come and trying to kidnap your kids. They trying to brainwash the fuck, bruh. So
I
all
don't
the
believe they're trying to. I don't believe the LGBTQ community is responsible for the brainwashing of kids.
it's more gay and trans people now than there's ever been. And bruh, so I saw a stat, nigga, like 100%, 100% of gender affirming surgeries fail, nigga. You know why? Because you can't change genders, nigga. Like a fucking doctor was on the stand, nigga. It was like how many gender affirming surgeries fail? All of them, nigga. Cause you can't do it, bro. But yet they're letting kids who fucking don't have no idea of the world and no like idea ain't like you know what it's like to be a kid. They letting kids decide to cut their body parts off, nigga. And they always regret. Like when they get older, they always
Who
regret it, bro.
who are letting these kids do this though? Because if when we was kids we wanted to do that, would your parents have let you do that?
I was raised by a straight woman, so no,
Mhm.
I wasn't taught to.
I
I
don't
wasn't
think
taught
it
that was
matters.
a woman.
I was raised by a gay woman, and she wasn't gonna let me do it. And so, like, I don't think it even matters what they are. Like, they wasn't gonna let me do it if I wanted to do it. And,
Yeah,
like,
And that's
so,
why I said some of them, because I
yeah,
think everyone does not agree with the same message.
yeah.
but what I'm saying is, like, some somebody got signed off on these papers. So at that point, it's really the parents' responsibility. I don't know about the story that you was talking about today, because that sounds crazy. Like for somebody to go to the counselor and actually have the whole process mapped out without the mom knowing, that's that should be like, I don't know, that's like prison time or something. Something
I'm
that
gonna
don't
find. I'm
seem
gonna
right. That
find.
seemed
I'm gonna
very
find.
wrong.
That's child abuse,
I'm gonna find
nigga.
a video. I'm gonna find a video for y'all. I'm gonna send it to y'all.
Yeah,
But that's why
But
I
you know
was
they can
saying
get
I
past
don't
that
think
in
there should
California.
be they shouldn't be teaching sex and stuff at
yeah,
that age. Like
yeah.
that should be in a sex ed class. Like when you're in high school, that's when you start talking about that kind of stuff. But
Because
because I do believe that there are people who may feel these things. Like these people who are transgender, I believe they do feel they genuinely feel this way. And
what
I think
way?
it's wrong to prevent them to express themselves how they want to. But I think you gotta come of age to do that.
You saying they feel what transgenders feel what way?
I do believe there are men who feel like they are women and
Oh
women who
yeah,
feel like they are men.
yeah, for sure.
But I feel like you have to come of age to do that. Just like if I'm 15, I might feel like I can hold my liquor, but I gotta come of age before I could buy liquor.
Yeah,
So it got to be some kind of coming of age. I mean, you shouldn't be talking to, like, the only people that should be talking to kids about sex, gender, and stuff like that is that kid's parent.
parents. Yep.
Until, like I said, you get to that point into the curriculum.
And
Nobody in elementary should be talking about sex and none of that.
And not only that, bruh, like, it, teachers are people, right? And they have opinions, but it ain't your job to come to school and give your opinions to these kids. Not your opinions on politics, your opinions on sex, your opinions on none of this shit. Teach the damn shit that the motherfuckers is there to learn, bruh. Like, and that ain't just for that's for straight. That's for every teacher. Like, it ain't for you to like try to shape these kids into some shit you believe. Give them niggas the information and let them choose themselves, bruh. But it's so easy for kids to be like brainwashed and shit. Like, that's why it's easy, bruh. That's why, and like some shit you shouldn't be able to chant, bro. Like some shit should be like, I don't know, man. Like,
I mean, I agree with you, ID, that it's not them specifically, because you got the government and all of these politicians that got to sign off on stuff like this. They got to put this shit into power. They the ones that getting really brainwashed into allowing this stuff happening. But what is their agenda? See? I blame them more than anything because what is their agenda behind allowing this stuff?
bruh, and I feel like only Florida has banned fucking transitioning before 18, bruh. I don't know if maybe another state has, but I just know Florida has. And niggas was up in arms about that. Like, that should be common sense, bro. Like,
I think California they allowing minors to do the procedure without their parents' permission. I think.
Bro, you can't
You have
even
to
get a
look.
tattoo without your parents' permission. Like,
Y'all have to just. You probably can look that up. I don't want to just throw it out there.
yeah.
There's some law they just
It
passed.
sounds like California, though. They try to be too
hold
far
on.
liberal. Like,
Oh, dang, they telling my business. mm,
mm-hmm.
mm. No,
Hormones should be started at 14. The
no. And
World
some surgery's
Professional
done at age.
Association for Transgender Health. Start them at
No,
14, right before puberty.
no.
Go ahead and
You're
stop that
not.
puberty.
You're not doing that.
Come
When
on,
you
bro.
get a job and you can pay your own bills, that's when you can make that decision. Same thing with clothes. Like you gonna wear what I buy until you can get a job and you can afford to
Exactly.
buy what you want to buy. Well, actually, until you move out. Even because as long as you're under my roof, you're gonna live under my rules. Yeah. Until you move out, you're gonna wear what I think is okay for you to wear.
The problem
You
with
sh-
that, the problem with that is, this shit will affect you for your life, nigga. This shit will fuck you for your life. A decision you make at 14 is gonna fuck you for your life. Versus clothes, you can take them shits off, nigga. Like, they take your body parts off and you ain't getting them back, nigga. Like,
But that's what I'm saying. If I won't allow something like that at that age, something as simple as clothes,
yeah,
a dang sure not getting no procedures done. I mean, I might let you get your ears pierced. Like you probably not even getting your belly pierced living in my house. Like that's just you're not getting your tongue pierced living in my house.
yeah,
You're probably not getting tattoos either living in my house. So you're definitely not gonna get a procedure done. No, I love you.
Because
I love you. I love you. I know you say you feel like you're this. I understand, you know, but I cannot allow you to make this decision until you are an adult and on your own.
exactly,
And you
you're
might
an
hate me
adult.
for this now, but you might thank me for this later,
Hmm.
and
and vice versa. But at the end of the day, it's a decision. It's your decision, but it's a decision that you have to make when you're dependent on yourself.
Yeah.
bruh,
And that's where I stand with that.
I remember me and Blur used to have these talks, and he used to always say like, being gay and trans and shit is taught, and I was always be like, nah, niggas really be born feeling the opposite, and I do think it's some people like that, but the more and more I live and the more I see, I do think this shit's taught. Like I saw this video, it was this woman, right, single mom. She looked, I don't know, she might have been gay, but she had three boys. They all looked feminine, right? And so she was on live, and she was like, so you're part of the LGBTQ community, right? Oh no, she was like, what do you identify as? And the little boy was like, I'm a girl, mom, right? And she was like, did I force you to say that? He was like, no. And she was like, do I care what you identify as? He was like, no, as long as I'm part of the community. She was like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
saw that. I saw that.
and like, I don't know, bro. I feel like our kids wouldn't have that problem because we're a strong fucking male figure, male or woman. Like, I feel like if you can see, like, if you could physically see the male and the female and grow up with that, like, I feel like I don't know. I could be totally wrong, but like I feel like if you can see it, then you kind of that's what you when you're young and you only have your parents. That's what you aspire to be. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all
Your
you know.
kids, your
Yeah,
kids
but
are your kids are who you mold them to be
Yeah,
until they get old enough to venture out to discover things on their own. But from that time period that they're born and they're staying with you, you're molding them to be something.
yeah,
Whether it's teaching them how to walk, talk, teaching them what's right, what's wrong, they're gonna go based off what you're telling them until they get old enough to figure out things on their own. They're not gonna know at the beginning. They're only gonna know what you teach them.
yeah.
also I see what you're saying, Mark. But also on the contrary, we all grew up looking up to strong black women, but
Yeah.
it didn't make us want to be women. Like it didn't make us want to be women. So
But those strong women also did their best to try to model like so okay strength, this is gonna sound crazy, but like strength shouldn't be modeled from a woman, but they had to because that it was just them, so they had to be strong, you know what I'm saying? Like
mhm,
so that might sound women are strong, but like in the man woman shit,
It's not
in a
crazy.
dynamic,
yeah,
you're
in the
saying in
Yeah.
a
yeah,
Mhm.
and the softness comes from the woman, and the strength, the hardness comes from the man type shit, historically. But like our moms had to be both of them, like they had to do both, like so like it wasn't no soft shit, like none of that shit was getting off because it was like they was strong in their beliefs and in what they had pictured for us type shit, like. I don't know if that's making sense, but like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if I would have came home and been like, man, I want to be a girl. Like, my mom would have been like, go, go over there and don't say no shit like that to me again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, and maybe that's unhealthy, but like, you know, I'm totally happy being a man right now. So,
But the thing is, I don't think you would have ever came home and said that because your mom didn't raise you up to feel like you was feminine,
yeah,
like you was a female. You know, she raised you as a boy.
yeah,
You was a boy, so boy thing. She didn't put her own ideas on you as in,
yeah,
I want her. I didn't want a boy. I wanted a girl. So I'm gonna make him into a girl.
yeah,
She didn't do that.
yeah.
But also, if you wanted a Barbie doll, wish she had got you a Barbie doll.
Hell no.
I actually used to so I used to have this wrestling ring, right? Like I had a bunch of action figures, Triple H and shit. And like my sister had dolls when she was a kid. So I used to play with her dolls, like wrestle them shits and shit, do moves on them in the ring. Like so technically I did play with dolls, nigga. Like but
Hmm.
like I wasn't brushing their hair and shit. Like I was doing moves on them. Like
Cause
So
some
that's why
stuff
you like
like
being
that,
on females. I see it started at a young age.
some stuff like that, I be wondering about. Cause I got a friend who got two kids, one a girl, one a boy, and the girl be playing like a game where she do hair and stuff on the thing. And like anytime the boy try to get on and play, she always be like, "No, you're not playing it." I'm like, to me, I mean, I can't speak for nobody else's kids, but to
yeah.
me, it's like it's just like him doing that not gonna make him any different than what he is, in my opinion. Like,
I
but
could I could speak on this because I do the same thing between science and surgery. So if it's for a girl, you're not touching it. Point blank. Period. Like
Bruh,
that look. That's you can do whatever you want with your kids.
for
When
sure.
you're done, if it's for a girl, you won't play with it. It's not happening over here.
Bruh, so you never did anything that was for a girl.
No, never. Not one time.
You're a liar. You're a liar, bro. I can't say specifically, but that's impossible, bro. You had to have had done something in your life that was for. That's
From the,
crazy, bro.
from the time that I can remember, being I think I can go back at 6 years old. I ain't go further back than six. I don't remember that. I've never played with girl things. My mom never bought me girl things. My sister was a tomboy. She never played with girl things. My sister was into Jordans and fashion. That's what she was into, clothes and Jordans. My mom bought her Jordans all the goddamn time. Now my brother used to try to wear my sister's shoes. Now he did that, but it was Jordans. You can really tell they was women's shoes.
Oh
So
nah, bruh. So your mama didn't used to have high heel shoes, like
I
high
never
heels,
did that.
huh?
No, my brother never did that. He can tell you that too.
No idea. Are you there?
yeah, y'all can hear me.
It's
Oh
like
wait, I didn't say anything. Was there? What happened?
it's just a blur. Like you're not there anymore on video.
Oh, I can see him.
Oh, okay. I don't. Okay.
Can you see me now?
No, it's just a.
Yeah, I'll turn it off. Turn it back on.
Okay. There you
Now?
go. Yeah, you good.
Okay. I don't
But
know what that was about.
but yeah, I definitely used to like throw my mom's heels on just to be tall. Nigga. Like it wasn't on no gay shit. I just wanted to be tall. Nigga. It was like walking on stilts or some shit. Like
But look, see, look, but your mindset. Look at your mindset. You wanted to be tall. Like you wanted to do something to make you tall. I never thought about that crap. I want to be tall. Like there's nothing that never ever came across my mind. I was doing what I was doing. What me and my brother was doing. I was jumping off couches on my brother. We were wrestling. So
same.
I was doing frog splashes. And I was doing frog splashes on my brother, putting him in figure four locks and stuff, and hurting him. That's what I was doing. Like
It's a lot of
I could
hours in the
torture
day
rap my
though.
brother all the time.
It's a lot of hours in a day. I was doing that shit too,
Video
but then I was
games,
like,
wrestling.
damn, I want to be tall too,
Like
nigga.
I didn't have toys. I didn't have action figures like that. So I didn't play with toys a lot. But
But yeah, I don't know.
never. I would check with my mom again and ask her and see what she say I did younger than that.
Bro, you had to have done something that was for like in your whole life, bro. Like,
I'll tell you, as far as I can remember,
yeah,
I haven't done anything the only thing you can do for us girly is what? Clothes and shoes. What else can you do this, girl?
Uh,
Other girly toys.
dolls,
What
Makeup.
else?
makeup,
Makeup? Nah.
paint your face.
I don't know how them ideas come across your head, but it ain't come across mine.
Yeah,
I
bruh.
said I didn't have the model of like my sister didn't do those things. Someone like, oh, I see my sister doing it. Maybe I could think about doing it. I didn't have a way to think about doing those things because I wasn't a girl. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this, but it
Bruh,
never came across my head.
I actually had a kitchen set too, like a Fisher Price kitchen set with like a stove and like a microwave and shit on it.
Mhm.
I had that shit too.
That's that's not for girls. Though.
I mean, niggas
Boys
ain't
cook
really
too.
playing with the kitchen set. Nigga. Like,
Man, niggas be cooking every day, man.
yeah,
Child,
In
you
the
gotta cook
kitchen.
it every day.
Whipping a
No,
brick.
yeah. But
don't do anything.
no idea. You never did no shit was for girls.
Oh no, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I put heels on before. Um,
Yeah.
what else have
I
I
wish I
done?
would see my son do some shit like that.
But but now you know it's not gay because we did it. It's okay
Shit.
now.
Where's Riley at?
Who is
You said
Riley?
Riley?
Yeah, ain't this his name on
Oh,
Boondocks? What
Um,
that nigga at? I'm just kidding.
oh yeah, I definitely did.
yeah.
I'm trying to think if I had wore. I mean, I'm trying to think if I had ever put a wig on before,
Mm.
but I can't remember a time that I did as a kid. But I know one time my wife left her wig at my place. I put it on and made a rock video.
Bruh,
Um,
I was about to say I wore a wig just the other day.
so I mean, but I don't
But is a
really.
but is a wig gay though?
It's for women. It was a woman's
I
Well,
bought a
wig.
wig.
I'm
I
being
bought a
politically
wig.
correct. Oh, the only thing is gay is being gay. So
That's true. Way to clean that shit
well,
up, man.
well, I bought a wig for anime thing. I put it
Oh
on.
yeah, you gay.
we can watch anime. Oh yeah, he gay. No, I'm playing.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I don't know.
I don't know. I hope in 10 years we can look back on this and say, yeah, we was just tripping. Like, they really not after our kids. Like, and I don't even have kids, which is crazy. That shit threw me off seeing that though. Like, I don't know. Kids is like just innocent, man. Like, or it should be anyway. Like,
Whether you have your own thoughts of um, whole gay thing, the straight thing, whatever your beliefs and thoughts on it, the sole purpose is I want my kids. Why wouldn't I want my kids to be what I am?
yeah,
Like if I'm straight, why would I want to teach my kids? Like, I like women. I want my son to be able to like women too, or come talk to me about girls, whatever the kids be. Like that's a bonding thing. Like I want that for my son. That's why I want. Like why is that an issue for me to want that for my child? Because I'm
damn.
married.
Well, to the contrary, I want what I want more than what I want is for my child to be happy. So I mean,
Yeah,
I want to be able to support them. Obviously, like you said, I want them to be straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to talk to my son, be like, "Hey, she look good," and then he'd be like, "Boy, but you know what I'm saying? Mama over there," or something like that. Like I want to have that relationship, but more than that, I want my child to be happy,
yeah,
and I want
Go
to be able
ahead,
to
take it.
support
I'm
my
gonna make them
child
happy.
and like whatever it is that is gonna make them happy. You know what I mean? Because
true.
we can't control. We're talking about this as if we have some kind of control over these things, and you don't. You know what I mean? Like
Over your
you could try
kid.
to, yeah. You don't have any control of the like what your kid is mentally. Like you, you can so you could try to make them suppress whatever it is they're saying they're feeling because you want them to be straight. You want them to be straight. But at the end of the day, you cannot control if they're gonna be straight or not.
I
Hold on,
I
a
guess what
baby
I'm
don't
saying,
have no.
yeah,
Hold on now. A baby don't have anything in his mind. They don't
yeah.
think nothing.
I'm
I
saying
mean,
people
there.
putting it in their mind. They don't actually feel these things. Like someone's telling them to feel this way, and since kids are so gullible, they're like, "Oh shit, yeah, I am a girl." Like,
And kids' brains, babies' brains are empty. You're
Yeah, all of our
placing
brains
things in
are
there.
empty until we grow into who we are, is what I'm saying. So
yeah,
you can't control who they grow into. Some kids is gonna be gay. Some kids is gonna be straight.
No, no. That's where we go. We disagree.
I think you can control
Gay
who
is
kids
not.
grow into.
I don't. I don't. Like I guess in a way I kind of believe in like you're going to be what you're going to be. Like you can make the situation harder. You can support the situation. You can go against the situation, but it's going to be what it's going to be.
But
You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I say kid, what I'm saying is all of the everybody becomes an adult. I mean, if you're blessed enough to become an adult, we are who we are, not because our parents controlled us into who we are. Our parents didn't make us into who we are. We are who we are based on our conscience and our experiences, our ideas. Some of that stuff is some of it is influenced by the ideas of our parents.
yeah,
But at the end of the day, they're our ideas.
after a certain point, yes, after a point. But like, so check this out. Answer this for me. Say for instance, you have a kid, right? And this kid is just raised in a room by himself. Just go with me. He raised in a room by himself till he's turned 18, right? It's a boy raised in a room by himself. Hadn't
They
seen
don't
a
they don't know any people exist. They
no.
just wake up in a room.
Yep. Get fed. Somebody feeds them. Give them water. They sleep. All that shit. They wake up 18. That you get them. You show them a man, a boy. This is a boy that just turned 18. You show him a girl and a man. You don't think you think he's gonna you think there's a 50% chance he's gonna go to the man or be attracted to the man versus the woman?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't think that.
I don't think we control what we're attracted to. You're attracted to women. Why are you attracted to women?
It's
You're
natural.
just attracted to them.
No, it's
I don't
Yeah,
know
I'm
why
just
I'm
attracted
attracted
to
to.
him. Yeah.
I'm just attracted to them. So that's not something I could control. I can't make myself attracted to men. I'm just not attracted to them. I'm attracted to women. So like, I don't think that's something that we control necessarily. Now they try to feed us and tell us what we should be attracted to. Like we should be attracted to slim women with BBLs,
Yeah.
but that only works if I'm already attracted to women.
But even deeper than that, like on TV now, it's like more gay couples and like
Yeah,
more like
I've been telling y'all this.
yeah,
And it's always what. Okay, I can't say always because that's absolute. But in most cases, it's all what the gay people is always black. Usually, a black man is
yeah,
usually the gay one.
yeah,
But they've been doing that.
yeah. But it's getting
And
more now. Even in commercials, it's two dudes. Like it's a damn Tide commercial. It's two dudes. Like you know what I'm saying? Like what? I don't know. I get representation, but like I don't know. This shit. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. And you said you want your kid to be happy. It's like none of the kids that transition when they're young are happy as an adult.
I already said I'm not letting them transition. I don't care nothing
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But if and my wife hate when I talk like this, but like say at 15, like if 15 and my child say they gay, I'm gonna talk to them about it, but I'm not gonna be like, no, you're not, you're straight. Like
No,
I'm gonna
yeah.
have a conversation. I'm gonna have a conversation with them and like see what's really going on, what's cracking, and like whatever. If they tell me at 15 they want to transition, I'm gonna listen to them. I'm gonna talk to them and have them
Yeah.
tell me why they want to do this. But I'm also gonna tell them, well, you're gonna have to hold off. You're not gonna be able to, I support you, I love you, but I can't let you make that kind of decision right now.
And how do you know you gay at 15? Have you sucked a dick? Like, have you had pussy? Like, have you like, bro? Like, how do
Whoa,
you?
whoa, 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 because I don't. Whoa,
What?
whoa. that's almost like saying. So that's almost like saying you don't know if you're gay or not because you haven't sucked a dick. And I know I'm not gay. Like
No, no,
I
no.
don't need to suck a
I'm
dick to find
saying.
out if I'm gay or not.
So, say for instance, it's a boy. Say for instance, you have your 15-year-old boy. Has he sucked a dick or had vagina? How do you know that you're gay? What are you
I
like? What are
mean,
you basing?
maybe he's attracted to boys.
Man,
To me, it all comes to attraction. Like all of us could have sex with whatever we wanted to. It's people out here having
and
sex with animals, but like,
and at what
are
point?
you attracted to them?
At what point is like attractiveness gay? Because we all can agree that there's handsome men in the world. That don't make us like gay. Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, but yeah, they don't turn me on.
No, yeah,
I'm not I'm not aroused by men. Like
yeah.
so that's what that's where that separates to me. Like yeah, there are handsome dudes, there's ugly dudes, handsome women.
Yeah.
I mean, attractive women, whatever. Cute women, however you want to say it. But like
They handsome.
I'm attracted to women. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Me and my brother just had this conversation. And I was telling him that I know my mindset was different when I was younger. I was naive, and I no longer think that ugly people exist. Um, because looks is a preference. That's the truth.
I felt like you was like fighting back your laugh in your explanation. I agree with you though. I agree
Come
that
on.
no. Attraction is in the eye of the beholder. So somebody I might think is unattractive. Somebody thinks Lizzo is attractive. I don't.
Lizzo face
So
high.
That's why I've been. That's why I was trying to explain to my brother that yes, to me that person's unattractive. That's just my preference. I don't prefer her because she's not attracted to me. Then you can look at a picture of somebody and say ugh, and then I can show you that same picture. You be like, what you talking about, nigga? She pretty.
Bruh, I don't. There's definitely ugly people. Like, no one thinks Precious is attractive. Nobody.
How you know
somebody
that?
somebody do.
husband
Somebody
Somebody
does.
do.
No, they.
A
Somebody
husband
does.
do.
No, he
Somebody
doesn't.
does.
He does
Somebody
not.
does.
Somebody does.
Somebody does. Somebody
Somebody
does.
does. It's
And
sorry.
just
That's
because
just
you
how
think
it is.
somebody's attractive don't mean that you think they're the best looking woman in the world. But somebody definitely thinks she's attractive.
Hmm.
I think there's people who would be with her. I don't think they with her
What
because
would
they're
what would be the
attractive though.
reason? What would be the
She's
reason with
rich
it?
because she's rich.
Okay,
But you,
I know you seen ugly people in your neighborhood pregnant.
with people, yeah.
Somebody somebody thought they was cute.
Everybody
I know
out
you
in my
see people in
neighborhood is
the.
old.
I know you see people in the store with their
For
significant
sure.
other. You was like, what the
But
fuck?
that don't mean they
Yeah.
with them because they think they're attractive. They could be with them because they don't want to be lonely no more. They can be with them for like legit. There's people that
Bro,
just don't want to be single anymore. Like
9 times out of 10, when you talk to a woman,
yeah,
you talk to her because you attracted to
I
her.
do. Yes, I do.
That's every man.
No,
When
it's
they're
not.
attracted to something,
I've
they
also
talk to it
talked to
because they're
women.
attracted.
I've also talked to women that I didn't think I was that.
Well, what I'm saying is when you're trying to get with someone, I'm not saying just
I
a
was trying
regular
to get with them.
conversation.
They was attractive enough.
Yeah, it
You
was.
Because
did.
Yeah,
if they
yeah.
wasn't, then you wouldn't have did
They
it.
was attractive enough, but I didn't think they was attractive
But they was attractive enough. Because
to smash. Yeah.
if you thought they was chaka chaka chaka, you wouldn't have did it.
Well, I've tell you about my high.
Nah,
Ask Blur about
nah.
my high school career.
That's all fine and dandy. But if you saw a monkey with a fat ass, would you fuck it?
Well, I don't enter species mingle.
Well, according to you, they just no, they turned to people eventually. So
They for sure did, bruh. There's monkeys, dude. No, check this out. There's monkeys that can spearfish, bruh. There's monkeys learning how to fish, bruh. They're calling this shit the
so
Stone
what?
Age for apes, huh?
So what?
They're about to
Animals learn.
evolve, nigga.
Okay.
Look,
Okay. Well, when that day comes, please send me the video.
hey, look. I
And when
can
I
Speaking
show
say
of
you.
when that day
evolve,
comes, it was sarcasm. It's never gonna come.
Speaking of what?
I said speaking of evolve, Black
Hey,
Mirror episode.
what is this number?
I think this is 5
Okay.
or 4. Chaka chaka.
Mm.
Mazey Day or something like that.
Yep.
Yep.
What was y'all thoughts on this episode?
Let me just say, what was y'all seen the harder they fall, right? The western.
Yeah,
Was
Yeah, I
she
think.
was she
this
Proud
girl, she
Mary
was
or
yeah, something
yeah
like that.
yeah she's great. I really like her.
You like
Yeah,
her?
Yeah, I'm a big
she
fan.
is. I
Big
like
fan.
it too. Me too.
Big fan. But now this is probably my least favorite Black Mirror episode of all time, and because like, bruh,
Wait, of all time, not just the season,
yeah,
of
of
all
all time,
time.
yeah, by far.
I'm waiting to hear this because I
Cause
really
like,
enjoyed it.
okay, so I get that like this shit is like, well, for me, let me just speak for myself. For me, I like this shit because it make you think. It's original. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the concepts that this show covers is like they never really been done before, or at least not done in the way that Black Mirror does them. I'm sick of the werewolf shit, bro. Like I'm sick of werewolves. I'm sick of vampires, bro. Like this wasn't done in no way different from me, bro. Like it to me, it was just I watched this episode, and when I finished, it wasn't like I watched a Black Mirror episode. It was just like I just watched the episode or something, and it was off. Like I wasn't impressed by it. Like, and I'm a big fan of her. She was great. She could act. You know, she acted good in it, but the I didn't really enjoy this episode.
It was definitely a Black Mirror episode to me.
Why?
That shit threw me. That shit threw me for a loop. I did not look. I did not see that werewolf shit coming. Like I didn't know where it was going. I didn't see that werewolf. No werewolf eating people. You know that's why she was sick. I thought she was the fucking drug addict. You know I ain't. That shit threw me for a loop. I mean I caught on to it when she looked at the moon in the room, and I knew exactly what it was from that from there.
Yeah.
But it was definitely a Black Mirror episode. Had me thinking it started off a little weird. Like I said, because I didn't know where it was going. They really didn't have like I don't say a story going on. It was just
Really slow.
people taking pictures, yeah.
Yeah.
Paparazzi taking pictures. I just didn't know where it was going to go. But I like werewolves and vampires. I love werewolves and vampire movies. Um, go ahead. What was I saying?
I like them too, but it's been done so much that like none, none of it, like I wouldn't have a problem with it if I felt like it was like an original, like if it came from like an original place. Like it's just like any other werewolf thing, like supernatural thing to me. Like
I mean, I believe that the story about her being a werewolf was original. It was different. That like, would you ever thought she actually hit a werewolf when she hit? You thought she hit a real person, right?
well, when she, I don't know if you remember this because it was a while ago, but when she got the taxi or whatever and the road was closed, and she was like, "What happened?" The nigga was like, "They found a man dead in the road." She was like, "A man?" I was like, "Okay, this is what we doing." Like when she said that, I don't know if you remember, she was in the back seat. She was like, "A man." I was like, "Okay, like,
But
what's
what
that?"
about that threw you off?
Nothing threw me off. Like from then, I knew what it was gonna be. Like legit.
You
I was
did?
like, yeah, this it's either
Oh,
gonna
I
be, cause like so she was on mushrooms when she hit the dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like it kind of just cut off. She got out the car and it cut off, and she was back in her hotel room packing up leaving, right? So it's like that, and then she got in the car, and it was like, oh man, I was just like, man, this bitch, because she had I feel like she had a band-aid or something on her finger too, like, but I was like, man,
Yeah,
I ain't
because she
gonna hold
got
you.
bit. But I think y'all going about this the wrong way.
okay,
So, as far as this episode, this has been my least favorite episode of the season. I ain't gonna say of all time. That's kind of crazy. And it's kind of hard saying that because, like you said, got our girl in there,
yeah,
rock with her.
yeah,
Um, but answer this question for me:
okay.
Who is the villain in this episode?
the paparazzi.
Blur.
Um, hold on. Um,
Cause,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't
cause
know.
So
I
that
wasn't
that's
looking
what
at
I
it together.
think. Yeah, that's what I think this whole thing is about. I think they just use the werewolf as a vessel, as like, oh, this lady is a monster. But is she really the monster, or is paparazzi the monster? Like, Shorty drove somebody to commit suicide. Now, I'm not gonna say she's responsible because that's a iffy thing, but it was a reoccurring theme throughout the episode. Like,
wait,
who's really responsible?
what shorty
The
drove?
main
Got
character, the
the
camera girl, she took a
mm,
camera of the dude coming out of the hotel with another dude.
Oh yeah,
She
yeah,
said
yeah, yeah.
he tried to buy it. She said no. She sold it. Then he killed himself.
But
That was one of the whole reasons why she stopped, because she felt
yeah,
responsible.
but
Well,
that's
she
what.
did play a part in it. I'm not going to say that she's responsible for killing herself, because he could have chose not to kill himself.
Yeah,
But she did play a part in it. And then
but hold on, hold on,
at
hold
the
on, hold on,
end,
hold on, hold on, hold on
uh,
though, because he was cheating on his wife. That's all on him. He was cheating on his wife with a man, right?
you're right. Oh well, yeah. I don't know if he was married or not, but he was sleeping with a man, and he didn't
Yeah.
want people to know. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. He didn't have to kill himself for that,
I
but she
mean,
did play a part in it.
if he wasn't doing wrong, she would have had nothing to take a picture of.
Well, if she wasn't trying to take a picture, imagine people taking pictures of you all day.
But
Like
if you're, I've always said this though. If you're famous, that kind of come with that shit, bro. People want
that.
to see you. Like,
Oh, that don't mean that I have to want to be seen or be okay with being seen just because this is how I make my living. That
you
don't mean I don't. That doesn't mean I don't have the right to privacy.
for sure. Then, but you need to do the things to ensure that you have that privacy. Cause we not just not we, but like the public ain't just gonna give it to you. The public want their picture. The public want their autograph. The public want to see you. So like, if you want your privacy, you got to spend some of that money that you earned being famous, and pay for the shit to ensure that you have your privacy. You
Mark,
can't.
if somebody follows you
Yeah,
for 24 hours, 7 days a week,
yeah.
right now,
I'm not famous, bro.
it don't matter.
It do
It doesn't
matter.
matter.
I didn't
No, it
sign up
doesn't.
to be
You-
followed, bro.
Neither did they.
Yes, they
Neither did
did.
they.
Yes,
No,
they
they
did.
didn't.
Cause,
No,
bruh,
they didn't.
when you star in something that people like, people naturally want to see you, and people like it becomes valuable to like.
but that doesn't mean you
Mark,
signed up
you're
to be
doing a
followed.
podcast right now, and
Yes,
somebody can say, you know what? I like this guy, Mark. You know what? I want to see what he got going on, and they could follow you for 24 hours, 7 days a week. You're not gonna have a you're not gonna have a problem with that.
I didn't say they
You
shouldn't have a
signed up
problem
for
with
it.
it. I
You
didn't say
signed
they
up
shouldn't
for
have a
it.
problem with it. But I will also, for one, make sure no one knows where I live. Like you get what I'm saying? Like you can't go and
You don't live there, but
Did you?
somebody can find you and just follow you and find
Yeah, I was
all
about
of
to say,
this
did you see
information.
how she found that girl? Like,
she went to the fast food place.
but it's ways people can find you.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. And they can follow you if they want to. Like that's not cool. Whether I'm famous or not, nigga. Like I don't want nobody following me, taking pictures of me, watching my every move.
For sure.
And just because you're famous doesn't give people the right to do it.
So the problem with that is it's valuable to people to do it though. And as long as there's money there, there's gonna be people doing it. Like if pictures of these celebrities was worth nothing, no one would be following it. Well, somebody might still, but like less people would be following these niggas because ain't no money in it. When it becomes valuable, people gonna do it. Like
I don't think that make it okay. And
they don't.
I don't think that that means that they should be okay with it or they should have to spend money for it. They deserve the right to privacy.
What does that look
Which
like though?
actually brings in another option for who the monster is. Maybe the monster is actually the public, since that's who they're getting these pictures for.
A very specific, you know what I'm saying, part of the public who pay for these magazines and this
Company.
gossip and shit.
And they spent the whole episode was kind of like about dehumanizing Mazey
Mm-hmm.
when
And it was
honestly
about
it was they were dehumanizing the main character, Black Girl. I can't Zaza Beats.
Yeah.
That's how I remember her. They were actually dehumanizing her because even through all of this, like, so there was a point where she was trying to save the girl and get them to stop taking pictures. They
Yeah.
wouldn't stop. They kept taking pictures. But then at the end, she let the girl wanted to kill herself and she took a picture of it. Like even through all of that, even through all of that, she still was focused on getting a picture.
But hold on
because
though.
because
Go
hold on,
ahead.
hold on,
Go ahead.
because the if you think about the show, it was about her needing money. She
So
needed
money is
money.
money is more important than human life.
Well, I'm not. All I'm saying is she wanted to die,
Yeah.
right? She wanted to die. She just didn't
So
want the blood on her hands. I ain't gonna kill you. You can do this yourself.
but she didn't have to take a picture either. She had all of those people's
But
cameras were there. They had plenty of pictures.
it's still for money. Like
But yeah.
she still needed the money. Through the show, it emphasized that she needed money for something. She needed the money.
And bruh, whether I take your picture or not, you still gonna blow your brains out. So I might as well take this picture and make something off of it. Like bruh,
And then also, how she gonna be able to tell the story exactly how she died?
yeah. They
They
might
gonna be
try
like,
to
well,
put
you
that shit
killed
on
her.
her. She black.
They're gonna put it on her anyway. 'Cause nobody gonna believe that she was what you call it. They're gonna say you put this gun in her hand, held a gun to her, and took the picture.
Yeah. But the main character really was the only one that was, I don't know, humane. She tried to go take care of herself and lock herself up away from people so she won't hurt nobody.
Well, not really because she thought she was. Well, I guess so because she hit somebody, but she thought it was a dog. But when she found out it was a person, she ain't say, "Oh yeah, I hit them."
Yeah.
And also, for her to be able to go to a doctor to heal her, how many other
Yeah.
celebrities are there? Like celebrities are there that are a part of the same thing? Like how often? Like how many monsters are there really
Yeah.
that they got a secret society to clean you up?
Hmm. That's true. Yeah. They knew exactly who to call, man.
And also, what was the point of locking her up? See, before I knew she was a werewolf, I thought, okay, withdrawal. That's what they do. Lock you down for withdrawal. But what was that going to do? I mean, I guess if it's silver, the werewolf can't break it. But was she supposed to spend the rest of her life there?
No, I
Nah.
think they was probably treating her, but they knew it was a full moon. They can't let her escape.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I think they just did that so she wouldn't be able to escape the room overnight or something.
Yeah. Put some
so
goats in
they
there.
so they had like a cure for her werewolf bite.
I guess so.
Some sort of treatment, probably.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. They was trying to get them upskirt pictures. Like, I don't know. Bruh, like, you would think she would have, like, you can't just walk through. You need some big nigga, like some big ass security niggas that's gonna break some cameras and break some ribs. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, they had that place pretty locked down. I mean, you wouldn't expect somebody to be able to just sneak in there. And first of all, the fact that they were even able to find it, it was a remote location.
Yeah.
Then they had the fence that they had to go under. Like,
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying in the beginning, before all of this, when they was like, when she was just walking through, like she didn't even have bodyguards then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
she was working with somebody, I thought. When she had turned around and snapped on this dude with the top hat.
yeah,
Yeah, they was calling her horse, slut,
yeah.
bitches, and all kind of shit.
Yeah, he was doing the most.
See, that's why I'm gonna hire 6 big niggas. Say something to me, nigga. Come follow me, nigga. If I'm getting followed, I got enough money to hire security, nigga, and they're gonna fuck you up. Like,
I mean, you already taking my picture, now you just bad mouthing me. Like, what the hell?
yeah. But
Also,
but
oh, go ahead.
no, it wasn't important. What did you like?
I was about to say, I'm not looking forward to the next one because I seen it's like called Demon something. So
Hey,
not
Of
not
course, I'm
really
with you on that one.
not really excited to see that one, but we'll see what happens.
man, they gotta redeem themselves, man. Like, come on, like, give us something.
Did you already? Did you already watch it, Mark?
No,
Oh, okay.
I I don't be going ahead because like I feel
Yeah, I be
like
trying to hold off because I want to keep all the information from the.
Same.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, least favorite. Probably like you know what I'm saying. I can't even rate it. Like
Hey, we should do a after we finish this next one. We should do a tier list of the episodes, ranking the episodes.
okay,
Yeah, because
just
my
this
least
season or
favorite.
Yeah, just this season because
okay,
I can't remember all the other ones. I'm not gonna lie to you.
yeah.
I can tell you my least favorite. It was the video game one. My least favorite.
What it was
Oh yeah, I
fucking.
forgot about that. Striking
Yeah.
Vipers.
That was actually a
Yep.
good premise though, bro. Like you didn't like the gay shit, but like that was like a great premise. Like that was a great plot, great content though. Like
I'm not saying the story wasn't good. Like, 'cause most of the black stories do be good. It'd be weird, but it'd be good.
yeah,
It's like, I mean, I don't know. It just,
yeah,
That's probably one of the most memorables, actually.
yeah.
and I didn't like the. Well, I don't know. It's kind of tied with the dude fucking the pig. It's just weird.
Wait, what? Oh, the
Season
politician.
1, yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hey, he wanted his daughter back.
Yeah,
Take a
it was
pig
weird
piece
because
up to get my daughter back.
it was weird because he was lasting so long. And
It's
his
a
wife was
pig,
like,
nigga.
his wife was like, "Shit on you had with me." Like,
Bruh.
that's like,
I don't think I could bust fucking a pig, bro. Like that's insane, dude. Like
but that's I don't know. That's messed up. Like when you try to hurry up and bust so you can stop.
you can,
Like,
but you can't, bro. You're fucking up. Like, bro, like, I don't know, dude.
and
You
I
know,
agree with you. My opinion when we got hard. I don't know how you even managed that part, but
better pop a blue chew.
that was disgusting.
Bruh.
I couldn't take that.
Speaking of that, have y'all ever did like a blue chew or a Viagra or something?
I said I don't even know what a blue chew is, but since you said Viagra, I guess it's the same thing.
Yeah. I be seeing
No.
ads and shit on podcasts. I think it's like a Viagra gum. You chew it, and they get
I'd be
your
scared.
shit thick, huh?
Like, I'd be scared of how, like I've heard of people, I've read about people that've taken it, and the shit didn't go nowhere, just stayed up, and had to go to the hospital, nigga. Like,
Oh,
nah,
I'm gonna be fucking. I ain't going to no
fucking
hospital.
now. Nigga, I'm pretty sure if that shit stand up, nigga, something wrong. And take it back to the hospital.
Nah, he just wants some more. I know my nigga. Look, I really want to try that jump, man. Like I don't know why. Like I want to
What the
experience
Viagra or
Yeah.
the big chew? What's the big chew supposed to do?
same shit.
Just get you hard.
Yeah.
You
I
have
just,
erectile dysfunction.
huh?
You have erectile dysfunction.
I'm not. But like I want to have,
So what you need it for?
cause like you don't want to experience like your shit unleashed. Like when damn
4
Jet
hours,
Li
nigga?
take the
Hell
goddamn
nah.
necklace off, nigga.
For 4 hours, nigga?
Hell yeah.
Hell no, they too long.
Like
Nigga, first of all, if after you bust, nigga, you already know when you bust that your shit gets sensitive at the top.
yeah.
Nigga, that shit's not gonna feel
Take it
good.
away. Nah.
It's not gonna.
I think that shit take that sensitivity away. You ready to go
Take it
again?
away.
Nigga. Yeah. Yeah, you ready again, bro? Like, I don't know, but
Trying to destroy some shit, nigga.
yeah,
4 hours, nigga.
I'm trying to wreck some shit.
I'm good.
I'm trying to wreck shop, man. Shit. But no, so we got I wanted to talk about y'all got any more on Black Mirror?
Nope.
Okay. I want to talk about Bronny James, man. How Blur? How you feel about that? What happened, man? If you don't know, he had cardiac arrest at practice. He's like 18.
I guess I don't really feel anything, but just, I've always felt like that when you, even in high school, when you're out there practicing on these sports, man, you gotta tell these coaches to shut the hell up. I'm gonna get some water, nigga. Like, or I'm taking a break, or whatever. Like, nigga, you not about to, I'm not dying for you, bro.
So
I'm not, like, I don't know if he just went and caught her arrest. Like, I don't even know what led up to that happening. Like,
COVID.
he was at a practice. I was just what you say? What you say?
Nah, go ahead, finish.
Oh man, that's funny. I don't know. All I know, he was practicing
Yeah.
and he fell out. I guess whatever. I don't know. Could have been the workout that caused it. Working so hard. I don't know. If that was the case, I don't believe in that. Like, bro, I'm taking a break. I'm getting some water.
You think this nigga was dribbling so hard? You think he was dribbling so hard his goddamn heart stopped?
Either that, LeBron punched him in the chest.
Oh,
I mean, I don't
Bruh.
know.
Look, my shit is this, right? People marvel at how much money LeBron spend per year on his health, right? Oh, LeBron spends $6 million every year on his health, right? Stay healthy and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think he's spending that on his kid too? Like, you don't think he's teaching his kid like, yo, do this shit added such and such to my career and all this shit. You don't think
He probably is, but that don't mean he's following it.
This is a face of a person that eats Takis, man. You don't see
Well,
this
he's
man
a
look like
kid.
he eats Takis.
He's a kid,
That's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
for sure.
But that's what I'm saying. Ain't like he's following the plan all the way. He probably still eating McDonald's and all the stuff you want to eat.
Brian eat
Like-
tacos, nigga. Taco Tuesday, nigga. Like, you know
He
what I'm saying?
he eats chef made tacos.
Yeah, for
Exactly.
sure.
No,
So you saying
But go
Taki
ahead.
stopped his heart?
All
I
I'm
was just
saying
making a
is, this
joke.
nigga
I don't
do what
even
he
know if
wanna
he
do.
eat Takis.
Yeah,
That nigga eat Takis. For
I
sure.
don't know if he
On the
do or
part-
not.
He going to parties he can't get into, so he doing what he want to do.
Who going to parties he can't get into?
And then somebody went to a sweetie party or something. They denied him at the door.
LeBron James?
No, his son.
That's what I'm saying. LeBron James Jr.? No.
Yeah, they denied his ass. He got denied.
You got the wrong one.
She said, "Your ass too young. You ain't coming up in this shit. Get your ass home."
Bruh, speaking of Saweetie, she was
That's
at
good.
the fight. She was at the damn Jake Paul and Nate Diaz fight, right? And fucking. So check this out. I'm a fan of Conor McGregor, right? I'm a fan of this dude, but this nigga was like, "Yo, fuck this fight, sweetie. What's up?" Right? Tweeted that shit.
Ain't he married?
Yes, bro. Like, I'm like, that shit kind of like disgusted me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, that shit's kind of weird to me. Like, do that shit. If you gonna do that shit on your own, like on the low, bro. Cause that shit kind of embarrassing. Like, you too old. Like, you got kids, bro. Like, and like, I don't know. All the shit that's been going on, it's like, he got accused of raping that girl in the bathroom and shit. And I'm like, he married though. Like, that nigga ain't, but it's like, you bringing this shit on yourself. Like, I'm kind of getting sick of the act, man. That nigga just need to go and like be a father and a husband, nigga. Like, leave this shit alone. You made
We should have knew what it was when he was punching 68-year-old men in the face. The bar.
That's different though. That's still a man. He's still
Man,
a man.
68.
He's still a man, bro. He's still a man. How old was that nigga I was about to fight
Hold on.
in the yard?
Hold on. I know y'all not talking about people ages. He just had a podcast on this.
That's what I'm saying. He's still a man, bro.
When I was talking about hitting old ass women, and y'all was like, "We'll hit them bitches." No.
Yeah, dead
No.
ass, bro.
Y'all talking about hitting old ass women? You talking about old ass men can't get hit? Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
He's still a man.
No, I never. First of all, I never said I would hit an old woman. I said I would not let an old woman hit my mama or something like that. That was the or hit my wife or something like that.
I think both of y'all say y'all knock her out.
I'll knock that bitch out.
No,
I'm saying it.
he definitely said it.
Yeah.
He definitely said it.
I'm saying it.
I
Yeah.
don't know that I said that. Maybe in certain situations, but that's not. No,
Yeah.
But
You ain't gonna put that on me.
I'm not hitting no elder person. Period. It's not happening.
That's crazy.
no, they'll hit you with a chair if you let them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, not letting them, but they're not gonna hit me.
That bitch said, "Oh."
If they want a shopping cart thrown at them.
But no, back to Bronny. It's been speculated that one of the side effects, one of the known side effects of the COVID vaccine, but they still request everyone to get it. Still to this day, one of the known side effects is some shit called myocarditis, right? Which is what I also believe Hamlin had, which is what I believe LeBron James, like, bro, 18-year-olds don't just have cardiac arrest and collapse, bro. It don't happen. This nigga's practicing at UFC, huh?
That doesn't mean it can happen.
What?
So it doesn't mean it can't happen just because they're 18.
It don't mean it can't happen, but it before COVID-19, before the vaccine, when did it happen that we knew of? Especially to somebody with all the resources that this nigga got for his health. Come on, bruh. Like, at a point, like, we gotta like look at this shit.
It's just like you said. You can't blame everything on race. You can't blame everything on COVID. Vaccine.
I can blame some shit on it though.
I don't know. We don't even know. You don't know why he fell out. The nigga probably have a heart condition LeBron ain't never talked about.
He don't got no heart condition.
I know that.
I know. I read the book, nigga.
Next time I read the book.
But no, I don't. Yeah, you're right. I don't know, but it's just suspicious to me that all these people are having heart conditions. Like all of these top level athletes, bro. Like these niggas is top level athletes. These niggas don't just collapse with heart problems, bro. Like their hearts don't stop, bro. Like they're the healthiest humans on earth.
Hammond literally got hit directly in the chest.
How many people, bruh? No, he didn't, bruh. He tackled and the nigga fell on him. How many times do that happen per game? Bruh, Ray Lewis was getting 20 tackles a game, bruh. How many times his heart stopped?
But that don't mean how many times somebody come down, land on their leg and don't break. Then one other person land on their leg and break their leg. It just happens.
Bro.
It just happens.
The heart stopping in play does not happen. Name a time it happened.
I don't pay attention to that.
You do pay attention. You do pay attention, nigga. You love football, nigga.
What I'm saying is, I haven't seen every football play in history to know if this ever happened before. I can't tell you. I don't know. It could happen. No one said anything about it. Could have happened later on. Nigga passed out in the locker room. Never heard about it. Who knows? I done seen people pass out on the field before and playing on sports. Why are they passing out? They top athletes. They shouldn't be passing out.
Who's passed out? Pre-COVID.
They have a whole YouTube video of people.
But I mean, since so many of them pass out, you should be able to name some, right?
No, I ain't know. I don't name them. I ain't study their names or who teams. But it happened in soccer. It happened in basketball. It happened in wrestling. It happened in football. It happened everywhere. And people just passed out. Eddie Guerrero passed out. Had a heart attack. Just happens.
I do think there is a hypersensitivity to it too, post-COVID. COVID is so new and it was such a big deal about taking a vaccine, not taking a vaccine. So I think that people are it's definitely going to be on the forefront more now than it would have been pre-COVID. But also, I mean, we don't know if it was COVID. We don't know that it wasn't. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you just continue to monitor and see what's going on. But
bruh, myocarditis is a damn inflamed heart, bruh. Your heart's inflamed. If it's one thing you don't want inflamed on your body, it's your heart, man. Like, I don't know.
Hey, look, I agree with you that the coronavirus vaccine that wasn't even needed, as far as I know. Needed. I only got it, for my own reasons, but
apparently it's spinning a block too. I don't know if y'all heard.
The vaccine or COVID?
COVID.
Oh yeah.
Apparently there's a new virus out too. I don't know if y'all heard that.
Hey, bring it. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The first COVID beat my ass, bruh. I thought I was gonna die from that bitch.
I was worried about you for real. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with Mark. This man, he ain't been feeling good for weeks.
Yeah.
Nigga, my job said you get 10 PTO hours and you get the vaccine. I got it. So
Dang.
I need them days off, nigga. I need them days off, nigga. I got that shit.
Bruh, 10 hours is just one day though, ain't it?
And I'm not a nigga. It's gonna cover a day, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit. I need that shit. Yeah, tell me twice. I went straight to CVS, nigga. I need that shit, nigga.
Damn.
Them days off important, nigga. Shit.
It was niggas
Ain't had
getting.
no more days off, nigga. I ain't had no more time either, nigga. Shit, I need that time,
How fast do you use that shit?
nigga. The next week, nigga, I think the same week, nigga.
Soon as that shit hit the account, nigga.
When that shit hit, nigga, I was like, nigga was like, where you going? I'm going home, nigga. I got some PTO out, nigga. I put 6 hours in, nigga. I worked for 4 and put 6 in, left, nigga. Shit.
Oh my god.
Niggas was getting that shit for a blunt in New York, nigga. Like for real, nigga. Line up for a joint, get a vaccine, nigga. Niggas is stupid as shit. For some weed, nigga. Damn. Bruh, speaking of that, bruh, I heard that or I saw Richard Sherman gonna replace Shannon Sharp, nigga.
Oh,
So it's
against
true?
Colin.
I heard
Skip
Lil Wayne.
Bayless.
I mean, yeah,
I
that's
heard
not
Lil Wayne.
What?
Is it real? Because I heard Lil Wayne was gonna replace him.
They say Wayne gonna be on a certain amount of episodes, but the main nigga gonna be Richard Sherman. And also that
Richard-
one, what?
Richard Sherman went off on Skip, or he went off on Colin Cowherd.
Skip. He said you never did
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Oh, that should be interesting.
He said, I'm better than you.
Yeah. He said, "I'm better than you at life" or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be interesting. I'm sure he's gonna be watered down
Yeah.
because he was angry at that point. So, but
Man,
we'll see.
I hate
I
that.
say we'll see, but I'm not gonna watch it. But
Yeah, I ain't watching that shit.
No, I can't do this.
I hate they broke such a good thing up, man. Like, part of me just like, man, why you just ain't suck it up? It would have made it more like hostile towards each other, made for better TV, man. But I guess enough is enough, man. But hey, I hope Bronny feel better, man. I hope his heart, they put the flames out on his heart, and
He already feeling better.
he can go play. What?
He already feeling better than this shit from like 2 weeks ago.
They saw that nigga playing the piano. Nigga. It might have been a clone.
Alright.
that remind me, what's going on with Jamie Foxx?
That nigga, he alright now, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. He's alright now, bro.
And then they made him apologize for that comment where he said, "If they do this to Jesus, what they'll do to you." That's ridiculous.
Yeah, he even
That's
hashtag
ridiculous.
fake friends, nigga. He's
That's
anti-Semitic,
ridiculous.
bruh.
That's ridiculous, man.
Like,
That's ridiculous.
and that nigga, why he apologize, bruh? Like,
Hey, mate.
I'm sure he got his reasons, but he shouldn't have had to.
the nigga hashtag fake friends, and I didn't know this, but I guess Jews killed Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus was a Jew as well.
Yeah. But the Jews be reaching. Wait. The Jewish people. I don't even know how to word that shit, nigga. Don't come for our shit, nigga. We ain't even that big. Oh, shit.
Oh shit, what happened with it? No idea.
Yeah, I left. I didn't want to be associated with that comment.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
Yeah. But yeah, I hope that man feel better, man. I hope they could, man, at least to get drafted and play a game with LeBron, man. Like, just be healthy because he don't gotta play. If I was LeBron, I'd be like, man, don't just quit that shit. Come home, man. Like, you don't gotta do this shit. Go. You already part of. I think you part of FaZe Clan or some shit. Just play your video games, bro.
Maybe you want to do it.
For over your life, bro.
I mean, it was one incident.
Nigga, your heart stopped.
Depending on what caused it though, will determine if he'll be able to play again though.
Bruh, Hamlin is practicing right now, bruh.
Nigga, look,
Yeah, but he might not have had. It's a certain cardiac arrest. I think it's called POCM. I don't remember what it's called, but there's different versions of it, and so depending on which one you have will determine like if you can play again or not. So obviously, DeMar Hamlin didn't have that one. I don't know which one Bronny had.
You remember Ronnie Terrell had a heart condition. He still played.
His
Who?
shit ain't stopped, nigga. That nigga with the
But he had
braids.
a heart condition. Like he shouldn't be playing, but he was playing.
Jeff
Same
Green
thing
had
go
heart
for
surgery, nigga, but they hearts didn't stop.
same thing go for Blair from San Antonio Spurs. He had no knees and he was playing.
Okay.
Like,
I'd much rather have no knees than no heart. Nigga.
He had no cartilage in his knees at all. Nigga. All them L's was gone for life, nigga.
Yeah.
Shoot, he was still playing.
That nigga was good for about a quarter of a season, nigga. That nigga had a hell of a good 8 games, nigga. But
We used to roast that nigga telling us how the hell he playing with no knees. Nigga.
Yeah.
He got no knees. Shit.
but nah, man. Cause like, bruh, they even gave Hamlin that fucking they gave him a what was it? The GoFundMe. It made like 10 mil. I'm never playing football again, bro. He's not making that on a contract, dude. Like, I'm not risking my life no more.
He probably will be making it.
No, he's not. Look
Just
up that nigga
started. He
contract.
got good. I mean, he was a rookie, right? Or first year or something.
This nigga not gonna get good, bro.
You know, for sure.
this nigga not gonna get good, bro. His heart stopped, bro. His ceiling is past, bro. You
It's
can't
not
progress.
past.
Nah,
Yeah,
you can't progress
yeah.
after that.
He'll be all right, man.
4 years
he
for
got the
$3
weight.
million, bro. He's
Long
not
as
even
he
making
got
$1
the
million a year, bro.
As long as he got the will to play, he'll play.
$100,000 signing bonus. Suck my dick, bro. There's
I mean,
no
he,
way,
he
bro.
knew. How old is the man? What, 22?
25.
25? Look, he got time to make some real money.
Nigga, no, I got time to go sit my ass on the beach somewhere and spend this $10 million you dumb niggas just gave me, nigga.
Nah. that nigga gonna spend that 10 millions and be working at Burger King, nigga. That's what's gonna happen.
Hey, I'd rather work at Burger King than die, nigga. Like,
How, but you don't know if you're gonna die. You
that
don't
nigga
know
gonna die, bro. When his heart stop again this year, then what, nigga? All right.
Hey, now you putting on that. You said,
Oh no. I hope that man heart don't stop. I really do. I really hope that man heart don't stop again. But I wouldn't chance it, bro. I couldn't do that shit, man. Like, I couldn't do that shit. But
Unless the doctor say you can't play football, no matter what you do, you can't play no more. If he ain't said that, I'm going on this field.
and fuck a doctor. What the fuck do doctors know? Look, hey, y'all got any more? Y'all got any more?
I forgot you and your
That's
doctor
all
and
for me,
psychiatrist.
brother.
That's it.
What'd you say, Blur?
So I forgot about you and your doctor and psychiatrist stuff you got going on.
They don't know shit, bro. Everything a doctor knows is online. We can Google that shit. If it ain't surgery, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need doctors to do surgery and prescribe pills, nigga. But other than that, nigga, what they gonna? You got a cold, nigga. Go home, nigga. Drink some water, nigga. Fuck off. All right. This has been another Lost for Words episode. The next one, it won't take so long. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back on our regular scheduled programming. Y'all got something y'all want to say to the folk while we here? To the people?
Appreciate y'all pulling up.
I went to the black nigga that jumped in white folk.